everybody! Welcome back to another episode, technically, of Unsolicited with Sam and Jordyn. I am Sam. This is Jordyn. It's NFL draft time.
Guys, I wish you could see our war room right now. We have lights, computers, cameras coming at us from every single angle. We are so excited to be back with you guys. We are so excited. Sam, I'm so excited to watch the NFL draft with you again because the last time we got to do it, last year was incredible. Getting to stream it was fun.
So much fun.
However, getting to hang out and experience it together is even better. And we are so excited to be experiencing it with you guys. I even saw a comment earlier. Some of our unsolicited friends moved a meeting to hang out with us tonight. That means everything to us. We are so excited to have you guys here. We are literally about to do this for approximately the next 3.5 hours.
I don't know if we're streaming on Instagram or not. I'm trying to press go live and it's not letting me, but then StreamYard says we're live, but we must be live on YouTube. So I think we're good there. And we're going to have a better angle here, but I'm just close to my computer right now.
Yeah. Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah.
Guys, it's the NFL draft. We are minutes away from the Tennessee Titans being on the clock.
Selecting Cameron Ward out of the University of Miami.
Shocker. In a shocker that oh no.
Yeah, no, it's going to be that kind of night, guys. It's just, it's going to be rough.
It's going to be so rough. But guys, how are we feeling? Drop your hot takes, your predictions. Any Eagles fans in the comments right now? We got a long night ahead of us as of right now, unless Howie Roseman does what Howie Roseman does. Sam, you do not have to wait that long.
I do not. Hopefully, because there's talks of all these different things. But as of right now, the New York Giants have the 3rd overall pick. It most likely will be Abdul Carter. But I guess we'll see what ends up happening because there's talking about trading back. There's talking about trading up. Apparently they were like dying for the 1st overall pick.
Which is crazy.
But I knew that Tennessee was not going to be doing that. So, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. But I want to make sure that we're audio-wise, you guys can hear us.
We got a good evening, ladies. Fly, Eagles, fly. Hello, Sean. Thank you so much for watching with us.
Thank you.
And then, of course, we have my lovely mother, Jill Banks.
Hello, Jill.
Sporty mom. Prediction, Jags move up to number 2, and the Giants move back.
Yeah, there's talks about the Giants moving back, too, which is like, I don't know. We'll see.
Someone asked me today that if the Giants actually do take Abdul Carter, if I would punch Sam live on air. And I said I would never physically harm Sam. However, there may be some words.
What is Roger doing? Is Roger riding a bicycle?
Why is Roger riding a bicycle?
I don't know. We're watching on ESPN, by the way, so that people know what we're looking at.
Yes.
And I'm assuming that our audio and everything is good because we have people coming in and chatting with us. So I guess we're in a good space, right?
I would like to think
so. Why is everyone on bikes? Why is everyone on bikes?
This feels very much like a fever dream.
I am like, what the heck? Is that Lil Wayne?
They're in Green Bay.
Is he a Packers fan?
Yes.
I thought he was from New Orleans.
He is, but he's a die-hard Green Bay Packers fan.
Oh, okay. Dang. Oh my God, Clay Matthews?
Oh my God, this is so fun. Imagine Aaron Rodgers just walked out.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I feel like we're in for quite a treat today.
We are, guys, I promise. Words.
Neither of our brains are on straight right now. I just want everyone to know that.
No, they're not. So you guys are in for a chaotic evening.
Yeah, no, this is going to be something special. Also, we're like combining the last 2 things we did for the draft together. Because like first draft, we just recorded it and we were together. Next draft, we live streamed it separately. Now we're together live streaming.
This is very, very true.
So this is the first time we're ever like live streaming together in person, if you think about it.
This is so true.
Yeah, so we might just be like trying to figure out ourselves here.
Yeah. Wow, this is new for us.
Mm-hmm.
We got a comment. My guts say that the Eagles may move up. I think there's a lot of things that could happen. And before I go down this spiel, I'm
My
actually going to
notebook.
turn on another camera. Yeah, Sam was writing down notes. Hold on, guys. Dun, dun, dun. I'm pulling a Nick Miller and just moonwalking away. Maybe I'll wait until Sam comes back so we don't leave the frame super empty. Dun, 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 dun.
So literally, here are my my peanut butter mini M&Ms that I brought, and little power pellets. And then yesterday, I just sat down and I just wrote a bunch of notes down for the things. So I have this is the entire draft order and every team and what their needs are. And then we have just a random page of random predictions, which I can read because they're pretty crazy. I got top prospects. I got prospects broken down by, what is these called? Positions. And then I have notable offseason moves because I saw Najee Harris was a Charger and I completely forgot about that. And I was like, I need to remember what's going on here. But I'll give you guys a couple of my bold predictions that I got going here because I texted Jordan last night because I was like, I need a timestamp in case this actually happens. So I think that my big thing is that the Steelers are going to trade up to either get a quarterback or a running back. I think that they're going to try and get Shador, or Shador is going to fall to them to 21, which also isn't that surprising.
No.
Or I think they're going to try and trade up to get ahead of the Raiders to maybe the Jets just to get Ashton Genty. But we're going to see. We're going to see what's going on there. But that's one of my big things. Yeah, I think that Shador either drops to the Saints or the Steelers. But also Jackson Dart is a big thing right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jackson Dart. And the whole thing with the Giants too is, the whole thing that Joe Shane's son was he was we should draft Jaden Daniels and we didn't, and that was a big thing. Now he just put on his Instagram story yesterday the thing on Jackson Dart, and now everyone thinks that we're gonna draft Jackson Dart. So.
And then his Instagram went private after that.
Yeah, he took it down. Yeah, because Joe was probably like, "What the?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You're making me look bad again."
Again.
Yeah, imagine being bullied by your own son publicly multiple times in a row.
Multiple times.
But no, talking about the Eagles, I think tonight's draft is going to be very unpredictable. And guys, dun, 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 the Titans are on the clock.
You know what I just found out today?
Tell me.
That how we always complained about the fact that they always take the full 10 minutes.
Yes.
So I found out today from my coworker that apparently they, no matter what, they in the first round, a lot of times you have to take the full 10 minutes for commercials and preview time.
That actually makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, so that's why usually we have to wait the full 10 minutes for the thing, even though a lot of times because we were always joking, we were like, what is 10 minutes to the Titans right now? They've been literally planning this for months.
Yes.
What's 10 more minutes? So, but I think according to the whole thing with TV, they have to.
Dun, dun, dun. Am I going to have a quote of the night this year? Because the last time that Sam and I were together and watched the draft, all I kept saying was, good for you.
Yeah, I was and I said it every time.
Yes.
So I kept saying good for you, good for you. And she kept saying that, and I wanted to.
Every time.
What the hell is Adam Schefter wearing?
I don't know, actually.
Is he chilly?
I mean, it is Green Bay. Everyone looks like they're layered up.
But
But that looks like a very athletic sweatshirt with a tailored suit jacket and tie.
They're already on the phone. See,
they know.
Yeah, they're getting Cam Ward.
I was going to say, who's on the other line? Cam Ward.
Cam Ward.
The Titans have a quarterback. Do you remember when we forgot that Ryan Tannehill did not get signed?
Yeah.
And we were like, what was that, going into this season?
I have to.
Was that?
Yeah, no, that was, I think, last offseason.
Yes.
Yeah.
Coming off of last season blackout. Me and Sam were literally doing let's get ready for the season episode of the podcast. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, who's going to start for the Titans? Ryan Tannehill or Will Levis? And we had a total brain fart moment. And both of us were talking it out. And then I Googled it and I went, Sam.
Ryan Tannehill's not on the Dolphins. Or not on the Titans.
He is no longer on the Dolphins either.
He's not on the Dolphins either. Well, I actually wrote in one of my notable offseason moves, Mike Gesicki with an exclamation point. Bengals.
Bengals. And you know what?
We always forget about Mike Gesicki.
Yes, but he was good for the Bengals at the end. I was like, I haven't seen this kind of spunk out of you in a while.
I know. I think that he's just like, you know what? No one cares.
No
I'm
one
just gonna
cares.
do whatever I want, and he like is better for it.
Yes.
So
No, this is incredible. All right, the Titans have 7 minutes left before draft actually starts. I want to get a little blurb out on the Eagles.
all right, go for it.
Just because tonight could be very unpredictable. Obviously, as Super Bowl champions, we get to pick. Sam's gonna want to kill me by the end of tonight. We get to pick at 32. I think our chances of picking at 32 in general are pretty slim.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we make it to like 25 and a lot of the guys that Howie kind of had his eye on are already gone, I could easily see him trading back.
Yeah, same.
Where we don't pick tonight at all, which for content purposes would be very upsetting. But I would totally understand the move. However, there's a lot of rumors going out that we could either try and trade up to get some of these guys. Starks, Tyler Warren, Walter Nolan, any of these guys. Or there's talk about us going after Jalen Ramsey. Howie's been saying a lot this offseason that he could be going after a veteran similar to the way he did to acquire A.J. Brown back in 2022. Titans are smiling. They have their quarterback.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm gonna let the night go and see what plays out for the Eagles, and it also depends on how things fall, which is what makes this draft so exciting. Because one rogue move up here,
oh yeah, forget it.
The whole rest of the draft board goes nuts. So
they're comparing Cam Ward to Patrick Mahomes right now.
That's an interesting take.
That's a little absurd in my opinion, I think. I mean, Cam Ward's very good.
Yeah.
But, well, I guess that little shuffle play is very similar. That's crazy.
That's, I mean, very high praise.
Wow.
Huh.
Okay.
The Eagles.
Yeah, you guys won this game.
Yeah, that's the Super Bowl. And we were there and we won it. Wow! Should I tell everyone my Wi-Fi password so they can steal it?
No. Please don't do that.
Oh my God.
Goodness.
My mom, if the Giants take Carter at 3, I'd understand if you hit Sam.
Jill, just for the record, I did tell her this afternoon that if she wanted to hit me for content, I would allow it.
Yeah, she would. For content purposes. Gently.
Yeah, I was like, please gently harm me. That's okay.
If anyone ever wonders where I get it from.
Yeah. Sporty mommy.
Sporty mommy. Oh,
for real. But
Sporty Jill.
This is I feel like the last couple of years for the Giants draft, it's really been very quiet and not anything like groundbreaking. Like, this is the 3rd overall pick in the draft. Like, this is no joke. And this could change the trajectory. Maybe. I don't know. We have Jameis Winston and Russell Wilson and Tommy DeVito in our quarterback room. Anything's possible.
The pick is in.
I feel like I'm not nearly as amped about this as I normally am. This feels like, like when you have your first Christmas morning that you're like a little bit more older and you're just like,
no.
Yeah.
No, I know that feeling. But we're gonna be amped. Sam, this energy when you're about to take Abdul Carter from me is breaking my heart.
All right, we're locked in. The pick is in. The first overall pick is in.
And we need to. I want to hear the sound.
The sound.
The little.
Oh my God. Did you hear that they did that at the WNBA draft too? It was the same.
Yes.
It was the same noise.
It was very triggering.
It was. I heard it and I was like.
Immediately, my senses just perk up.
No, it was like a little bit absurd.
There's a draft pick about to happen.
Oh my God, Roger!
Look at him with his white sneakers.
Why? I hope he keeps coming out and keeps removing more buttons like last time.
That was incredible. All right, here we go.
That was the noise.
Here we go.
Okay, now I'm excited.
Okay. We just have to hear the noise. And no one was shocked.
All right, Cam Ward is officially a Tennessee Titan.
And we are.
Who is not shocked?
Woo!
Everyone should be shocked. I mean, not shocked.
No, yeah.
Look at this. This is a legit IKEA.
It literally is.
The green
Is it
room.
always like that?
I feel like there's normally walls.
Yeah.
I feel like there's normally walls, but the fact that everyone has like the same green tree in each of their little section, like
it looks like all they did was give they varied rugs.
It looks like an IKEA. I can't.
The NFL.
There's a trade. Oh my God! The Browns just traded their pick to Jacksonville.
Jacksonville just moved up.
They're making the splash that they said they would.
Jacksonville wanted to make a splash, and we have to give them credit because we've roasted the shit out of them before. We saw a tweet that said, the Jags want to make a splash tonight. And we said, let's be real. The Jags have not made a splash since 2017 when Blake Bortles played.
We talked about Blake Bortles a lot today.
We had a lot of Blake Bortles talk. Very interesting.
Okay. I wasn't expecting this.
Oh, wait, my mom literally called that. Prediction, Jags move up to number 2. I was right. Pop off, sporty mommy.
If the Giants move back right now, if they take Abdul Carter and the Giants get Travis Hunter. Okay, now I'm locked in. I am so locked in.
What the actual hell is going on right now?
What is going to who are the Jaguars targeting? Do they need a Travis Hunter?
They need a lot.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Sorry, Jacksonville.
Sorry, Jacksonville.
Whoa. They gave up a ton.
I got goosies.
Wait, can you pull up what they gave up? Because I heard it was a 2026 first round pick.
What is this? Browns, Jags trade.
Let's get the details on this trade.
They have agreed to a blockbuster trade. This is rap sheet to give Jacksonville number 2 overall pick, and they get number 5. What if the Browns take Shador?
Things. You know how a few minutes ago we said, like, one rogue move throws this entire draft board into shambles? We are one pick in, and we are there.
I feel like someone up above just went like this to my body just now. Clear! And I was just...
and we have life!
We are living. I feel like we are not centered.
We are not.
Should we, like, scooch the camera over just a little bit to, like...
Yes, we shall. Tell me when.
Okay.
Viewers, you're going on a ride.
Yes. You're on a swivel chair right now.
Ooh.
Oh, other way.
Ooh.
Oh, no, a little. That's good. Is that exactly where we were before?
Probably. Let me sit back down and see.
That's a little bit better.
I think it's a little better.
It's a little bit better.
It's happening, guys. It's literally happening. Oh, well, at least I don't have to punch you.
Yeah, well, you never know.
You never know.
Travis Hunter must be like, what the fuck's going on? Do you want some peanut butter M&Ms?
No, I'm okay, but thank you.
Jordan made us tacos today for dinner.
I did.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Thank you.
I might eat one on the stream.
Yeah, that's why I made extra shells. We could always throw them back in.
So good.
Oh my God.
Second, fourth, wait, what? Oh, 4th round. I was reading all of those as overalls. I was like, how did the Jags get the 2nd, 4th, and 6th overall picks?
So they got 5th overall. They got their first next year. Jesus Christ.
I cannot get over this Adam Schefter look. This is like not good. This is really not good.
Sam worked in fashion, specifically.
Well, yes, wardrobe specifically for TV, and I guess ever since then, I can't help it. I just look at everything. I can spot when people have lint on their shoulder.
She can. She's very good at it.
It's very
And she
good.
also taught me a lot about stripes in ties.
Yes, moraying on screen.
Yes.
Yes, if you wear like small print.
Pick is in. They're showing Travis Hunter.
Is Travis Hunter like, shit, I'm going to Florida?
I mean, imagine going from Cleveland to Jacksonville.
I literally saw like the Browns like posted like so much Travis Hunter content on their Twitter today too.
I'm sorry. Are there any Browns fans alive right now? Like, what are they feeling?
Someone said we're still not centered. I know.
It's so.
It's
We are here for a good time.
Yeah.
Mom, did Brian just walk in? Yes, he did.
He just left.
Yes, he skirted. He skirted by us. We'll see if he'll if we could get Brian on a live stream, that would be iconic.
It would be. Let me see if I can get this a little bit more centered.
Help us.
There you go.
Are we good? Hello.
How's
Also,
that?
could I just move? Would that help? Am I throwing it off?
No, I think you're good.
Okay.
No, I think that's much better.
Oh. Mom goes, did Brian walk in? Saw the big smile.
That's her man.
Sorry, I'm in the lab. What?
The pick is in.
Oh, I thought we acknowledged that already.
We're just in complete silence.
I feel like they always give these speeches.
Can we do this at like
When I
pick,
care.
like 7?
Yes.
Like pick 2, really?
The adrenaline is moving to.
I was gonna say, is that Eric Armstead? But I didn't want to say that and then be wrong. Oh my God, is he giving the pick?
Wow. All right. What are they doing? All right,
Who do you think they're? Do you think they're? I think they're gonna take Travis Hunter.
I think so too.
I thought the Jaguars were gonna I don't even know. I have no notes on this. Nothing in my notes prepared me for this.
This is why Sam and I hate mock drafts.
They're a waste of time.
Because we put all of this effort into it. Imagine if we did one for this year. If they don't take Travis Hunter, everything goes out the window.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
We know.
Brother man. Let's pick up the pace, all right? We're 24 minutes in already.
That's disgusting. The sound. It's the sound. They did it. Okay. Jesus.
If you actually made a mock draft where the Jaguars trade up to 2 and take Travis Hunter, I give you oh my God, he's so cute.
He's like, I'm not going to Ohio.
Wait, did they say? I wasn't listening. Did they say wide receiver and corner?
Yeah.
He said both of them?
Yes. Oh, I thought. I don't know if I'm thinking that though, just because I read it. Wow. Look how happy he is. Wow. Oh my God, Sam.
He's so cute. Oh, he's a Jaguar.
That's honestly
good for him.
Pretty fire. I'm not going to lie.
Good for him. He didn't deserve to go to Cleveland.
He didn't deserve to go to Cleveland.
I love these.
Wow. Do you remember when we wanted to do the job of the door holding?
There's no doors now.
There's no doors.
My brother's calling me. Yes, Daniel. I'm live on air right now. That's okay. I just wanted to see what you wanted. The Jaguars traded up to 2. They traded with Cleveland.
The Giants are going to take Abdul Carter. I'm going to have to play him twice a year.
Yeah. All right. Well, send me text though, and I'll answer you. Okay. No, it's okay. Okay. Bye. That was my brother. He just got home, and he was just like, Travis Hunter's a Jaguar.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I'm gonna start hyperventilating.
No, I'm very close. Sam, the Giants literally are 3 minutes and 30 seconds away from announcing their draft
I'm supposed
pick.
to be like recording my my reaction.
Are we okay?
No. Oh.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, sorry, I can't interrupt you.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna record when he announces the pick.
All right, so I have to cry in silence.
No, please cry with me.
Okay.
Well, no, not cry. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Wow, and they announced him as both. That's crazy. Oh, that was really gross.
No, it's okay. Oh my God. All right, what do you honestly think is happening here?
I think they're drafting Abdul Carter right now.
And with the 3rd overall pick, the New York Giants take Shedeur Sanders.
Ashton Genty.
Honestly,
I mean,
that would low key.
honestly, not the worst thing in the world. But
Wait, what if they do that?
No. We got the picks in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Do you need to record?
Yes, in a moment.
Okay. All right. You take your time. I'm gonna give you a little space to freak out.
The Giants haven't had this high of a pick in like. Okay. I don't even know what to do with my body. I feel like I'm sinking. This couch is like eating me. I feel like I don't know what to do with myself.
No, it's literally, it's gonna be okay.
Okay, sorry. I wasn't breathing there for a moment.
No, please. I'm gonna all of a sudden be like, staying alive on Sam.
I need literal and medical attention right now.
Do we have to call Nurse Spency?
Yes. Tell her to come over. I need to check my blood.
Do you need a paper bag?
Honestly, maybe. I like genuinely feel short of breath.
Sam!
Okay.
Guys, am I gonna have to go into emergency care?
I think it's gonna be Abdul Carter. Which honestly, literally, I didn't know if it was just the school and the number, but I was like to myself, I was like, he kind of reminds me of Micah Parsons. And then all of a sudden I saw player comparisons to Micah Parsons. And again, he has the same number at the same school. So I didn't know if it was just like my like back of head bias or whatever, but yeah. Okay, tell us the pick. Yes, why are we talking about Deion Sanders right now? His son did not get drafted. He is not getting drafted.
God, what if the Cowboys take him?
Okay. I thought maybe that I was going to be prepared for this. I don't think I'm going to be prepared.
I'm not prepared for anything right now. What do you mean I have to wait till 32 for the Eagles?
This motherfucker's like this. Oh my God. And who dressed you, Joe?
Why are they so stern?
Because they just fucked everything up.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh my
Giants
God.
pick is in. Oh, bless.
No,
bless.
I'm so happy for you.
Oh, bless. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
But also, they did what they said they were going to do.
They did. They did.
We didn't draft a quarterback, guys. We didn't draft a quarterback. Your mother just told her you sedate her. Oh my God.
No. I mean, it's the right pick. It's the right pick.
Oh my
It's okay.
goodness gracious. Okay, I genuinely
We're even for Saquon.
Thank you. I genuinely think there's going to be another Giants pick today.
You do?
I do. I think they're going to trade up. I think they're going to trade up for
Jackson Dart?
possibly.
Jackson Dart. Do you know he's obsessed with Star Wars? And that's why he does his eye black the way he does.
Yeah, Anakin Skywalker.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at this man! He's a giant! Oh, they have a handshake! Oh,
he's just
Abdul.
so cool. It's so talented. It's so good.
license plate guy. I know him.
Yes.
That's our guy. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Look how that jersey does not look real.
No, I think they're like pressed. I don't know.
Well,
okay. Well, that was exhilarating. I haven't felt that way in a while. I feel like someone just saved my marriage to the Giants. Not my actual marriage.
I was gonna say
My actual marriage is fine, everybody, okay? Thriving, actually. My marriage to the New York Giants that I've been in since I was 10. Child bride. I feel like it's been saved.
Oh my god.
And honestly, I won't be upset if they trade up for
Jackson Dart?
not even just Jackson Dart, just a quarterback in general.
Even
Like, I'm not going to be that. If it's Shador, though, it depends on where they take him.
okay.
But the thing is, I just don't think, like, if we're drafting a quarterback, I'm thinking long term. I don't see Shador Sanders being a long term.
And also, you just
guy.
got two.
The New York Giants just texted me. It's Abdul Carter. I get texts from them anyway.
Wait, I want the Eagles to text me.
You like sign up, like you like text a number, and it like like I texted.
I actually have that kind of thing set up. But it was for Jack Harlow notifications. But it just saved him as a contact in my phone as Jack Harlow with like a picture and everything. And every time I get the notification, it's like a jump scare.
Oh.
Just like a text from Jack Harlow. But really, it's Jack Harlow's marketing team.
He's just reaching out. Abdul Carter is a Giant.
Oh my god.
Good, we just won the fucking Super Bowl, okay? You'll be fine.
Brian looks at Sam and goes, "Oh my god," walks in the room and goes, "I hate it."
Oh my god.
Wait.
What are we looking at? Is Shador Sanders gone? Did he get blipped? Why were we just looking at an empty couch?
Yeah, that was concerning. Oh.
All right. Ah! Should I keep my eyes open while I'm sleeping tonight?
Yes. No, I'm kidding.
This is my bed, by the way, guys. I get to sleep here again and get the best sleep of my life as per usual. Oh, look, there's your guy.
There's Jason. Why didn't Jason bring jeans for Jason?
Why didn't Jason bring jeans for Jason? Oh, shoot.
What?
I think I have to post something.
Sam is also literally working right now.
I am. That's why I have my computer in front of me.
Oh, guys, how are we feeling? Let's go. Hey. He is going to, Abdul Carter. I, as an Eagles fan, am very, obviously I kind of accepted that it wasn't possible for him to make it to Philly no matter what we did. I'm always happy for Sam. I never root for the Giants, but I root for Sam's happiness. So I am happy for you. But, the fact that not only we didn't get him, but now we have to play him twice a year. And the Giants will never trade with the Eagles ever again.
Oh my god. I don't understand. And what was
Or not
Oh,
even, we didn't even trade.
no, the year that you guys colluded with the fucking Cowboys and took Devontae Smith.
That was a good year.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We didn't even make a trade for Saquon Barkley.
No, we let him test the market because I can't. I don't have time. I don't have the time. I've closed that door.
I had to bring it up because I'm butthurt.
I've closed that door. I've come to terms with it, and I'm very proud of him. I think that he deserves the world. I'll say that.
Sam's taking the high road when I'm just feeling sassy.
Okay, just like you can't hate Saquon Barkley
No.
no matter what. It's like he's a good person. He's a good dad, it seems like. Just Mobland. That looks interesting.
He's also said nothing bad about the Giants.
No, never. Never said anything bad. Which is why if he did, obviously I think I'd probably be pretty annoyed. But
we got a fly, Eagles fly in here. Let's go.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah, I feel like Cleveland's GM is a dunce. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
So who do you guys think? Who do you think the Browns are going to take at 5 now? It can't.
I don't know at this point.
Let's check our prospects here. We have
Sam, check the list.
We have Ashton Genty, Mason Graham. He's a defensive tackle. We got Will Campbell. Shador Sanders, some wide receivers, Matthew Golden, Mason Taylor, but you guys are looking at Mason Taylor, right?
Yeah.
He'll probably go later. He's not going to go that now. Yeah, it's I think they're going to take a quarterback.
The Browns?
Who is their quarterback right now? Joe Flacco?
Joe Flacco.
Deshaun, gone. Gone with the wind. I fear we'll never hear from him ever again.
Oh my God. I'm so glad you found us too.
Welcome.
I'm also a South Jersey girly. And agree, Philly, everything. I was recruiting South Jersey Eagles fans today because an anonymous, did you see this? That anonymous NFL GM came out and said they're blocking all calls from a 215 number. Oh my God, we're picking. They're picking.
Huh? Oh, Patriots. Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Slay.
I kind of figured that was going to happen. Actually, you know what I wrote down in my notes?
What'd you write down?
Pats need May protection.
Oh, Drake May.
Pats need May protection, and that's exactly right. He's an offensive lineman.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not going crazy.
Patriots take Will Campbell.
Yep.
Do
you need his school?
Ole Miss? Or am I thinking of something? LSU.
319 pounds.
It's a big 6'5". Jesus Christ. Good for the Patriots. That's a great pick.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of forgot the Patriots were picking so high.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Cleveland's on the clock.
We have the next few picks. We have Cleveland picking on the clock right now. Then we have the Raiders. Then we have the Jets.
Which I feel
Jets who now have Justin Fields at quarterback.
I think they're going to take a wide receiver.
Do you think they'll take Golden?
I think they'll take Matthew Golden. I think the Raiders, unless either of those teams trade, I think Raiders take Genty.
Damn.
Unless the Cleveland takes Genty because Nick Chubb's still hurt.
Nick Chubb's a little broken.
Right? Who else do they have at running back?
Oh my God, I know this. Ford?
Obviously not somebody well known enough.
No.
I love his suit.
No, that's very clean.
Oh.
Aww.
I just love that mirror shot. I think
I do too. Cute. Them putting on their hat for the first time. Wow. Okay. All right. We're moving.
I think they're either going to take Ashton Genty or they're going to trade back again.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why not?
Who would trade up?
Steelers.
Sam is. Oh, okay. I saw something move, and I was scared that things were happening.
Oh no, they're on the wait. I was just gonna say they're on the clock. They've been on the clock.
Yeah, the time went. Oh, they did. They made a pick.
No, that's Patriots. That's Patriots draft room.
Oh my God! What the heck is going on?
Pick is in.
Pick is in. All right, so Browns are picking at 5.
I think it's Genty. Which if it's Genty, then I'm like things are gonna go off of the freaking rails.
Who do the Raiders pick at that point? Weren't the Raiders having a lot of talk about Shador?
They just got Gino.
I know, but
but he's not gonna be around that
exactly.
much. What they signed a 2-year deal.
Yeah. Danza, let us know in the comments. What are we thinking? We are having the next 3 picks are big.
Huge.
Because a lot could happen. These are some teams with a lot of holes to fill. You've got all 3 teams have question mark new quarterback situations.
I don't know so much about 8 with Carolina, but then there's 9 with the Saints, and they think that Saints pick is going to be huge.
That Saints pick is going to be huge because now
I think they take a quarterback.
They were a team that really didn't need a quarterback up until a few weeks ago, with Derek Carr now being out for the entire season.
I want to shout.
You want to shout?
I want to shout very loud.
Do it.
I won't.
Ah!
I don't want Jordan's new neighbors calling the cops.
Yeah, it's a little early for that.
We just got here.
We literally just got here.
Guys, this is my first time in Jordan's new apartment, too.
I know it won't look very different because we're on the same couch
couch.
as last time, but
yeah,
it is a new place.
No, we're in a different place. I actually, when I got to the fork after the toll, when I got off the turnpike, it was like usually I go right. And I went left.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, new route. All right.
Oh my God. I need to know who the Cleveland Browns are taking. This is the worst part of the night.
Just the waiting.
It's a lot of waiting.
Like we said this 2 years ago. We were like, all the draft is us sitting around waiting for Roger Goodell to just give us information.
Yes.
And I stand by that. That's exactly what the draft is.
It's such a dramatic feeling.
So dramatic. This is absurd. Oh my God.
I mean, they're smiling.
Girls flag.
Woo!
Girls flag football.
Whoa, very cool graphic.
Are they inside the state? Wait. Oh no. Okay, so the draft's out there. So people went inside Lambeau to watch the draft.
That's very cool.
I like the white sneakers on him.
I do too.
I think it makes
They
him
make.
younger.
I was gonna say trendy. He looks so trendy. Here we go.
Oh. Okay. All right.
See, these are the picks that don't feel as flashy, but they're very strong.
They're very important.
These are the picks that are going to last for a long period of time.
Yeah, for sure.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God! So the Raiders are going to take Ashton Genty, right? They have
Right?
They have to. I was looking up stuff about
And then
this
what do
guy
the Jets
yesterday.
do? I mean, if the Jets are trying to ship off Garrett Wilson, are they going to take a receiver?
That's what I'm saying. I think the Jets are going to take Matthew Golden.
Jesus Christ, my friends.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm freaking out.
Wait, what do you...
I'm looking at Tyler Warren's name because I want the Eagles to take him.
She just pointed and said no words, and I'm like, what? Why are we reading Tyler Warren, Penn State?
Because we're gonna ship off Dallas Goddard.
Like the Raiders are about to.
Oh no!
Yeah, no.
The Raiders do not need to take another tight end in the first round. That would be 3 years in a row. Imagine if they do.
They drafted Brock Bowers last year, right?
And then Michael
Mayer
the year before.
Why do they keep drafting Tyler?
I don't know.
That's absurd. I don't think I even realized that. But I was watching this guy's tape yesterday, and I was like, Jesus Christ, he's insane.
I just got a text from a friend who is a Jets fan. The consensus is if the Jets don't take an O-line person, I'm going to jump.
Oh, okay. So they want offensive line. Okay. So Will Campbell is now off the board. I'd say Kelvin Banks Jr. is probably the next best on here from Texas.
So that's
Offensive tackle, but I don't know. I'm curious I'm not super familiar with like the specifics of the Jets O-line, so I don't know what side needs help. And from Evan Neal experience, if you draft a guy and you put him on a side he's never played before, and he doesn't do a good job. So you gotta make sure you're getting the guy that's gonna play the right side or left side.
Sam's like, just don't do what the Giants did.
Dude, I was so stoked about both of those picks too. Evan Neal sucks, and they're probably trading Kayvon.
Yeah, I heard that. And I thought Kayvon was like I thought your fan base was attached to Kayvon.
I am attached to Kayvon. When I heard that, I was like, what? Like, why are we getting rid of Kayvon? But I guess he's been injured, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on ever. No one tells me anything. No one tells me a Jesus thing.
I think the Giants would be better off if Shane let his son run the organization.
It would be.
All right, here's the Raiders draft room.
Yeah.
What are y'all cooking up?
Who's the Raiders? Oh, Pete Carroll!
Yes! It's Pete Carroll and Geno Smith back together.
I love that. Pete Carroll's smart.
He is.
I feel like Pete Carroll knows what he's doing.
I just also feel like it was kind of like the same thing with like Andy Reid in Philly, where it's like if you're with a team for too long and you experience, especially like if you had a long-lasting quarterback, like the relationship can just get a little wonky. Did I just spill everywhere? But I don't think he's a bad coach. I just think his time in Seattle was up.
Yeah, I agree.
Granted, I don't think he's on the older end.
Of course.
But
I think he's the oldest coach in the league. Now that Bill's gone.
Yeah. Oh.
Bill's a Tar Heel now.
Everyone's kind of like young.
Yeah. No, yeah, there really aren't that many. I mean, you got Andy Reid, you got Pete Carroll, you got let's see, who else?
Who's an old coach?
Side. Honestly, a lot of these guys are like either mid. Oh,
all right, enough coach talk.
I love that. I like keep tapping you like.
They did it.
They did it. All right, and now we're like somehow back on track.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We're like suddenly somebody needs to trade again. I need some more chaos. I need the Steelers to trade up.
No, this is all kind of playing out.
I want the Steelers to trade up so bad just so that I could say that I was right.
Eagles, get moving.
He looks nice.
He looks so cute.
So I love his glasses. I love his bow tie.
I always thought, is that like a velvet?
Yeah, I think so. Or like a velour. Or something.
Yeah.
And the cuffs too.
Yes.
I will say, I don't like the Boise State turf.
Oh, I hate it.
It's awful.
I don't like watching their games. It throws me off so bad. I don't know if that's a hot take or not.
And then they like wear blue uniforms
yes.
with the blue turf. It's the same exact color blue. And I'm like, no one can even look at that.
What am I supposed to do with
this? They have
this?
blue pants on too, blue socks, like blue helmets. This is like, it hurts my brain. Do you know what? Like, I think Boise State played like Black Friday or something, or around Thanksgiving time.
Yeah.
And I was watching football with my grandma, and she kept telling us to fix the picture on the TV. And I was like, Grandma, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just blue.
They just decided to make their turf blue.
And she was just like, why? That was so cute.
He's running through the tunnel, stops at the Raider sign, goes, and keeps running.
He is so excited. Oh my God. My heart's full.
Oh. No.
Oh, don't ever do anything bad, sir.
No.
I'll never forgive you.
The Raiders are cursed with that. Just
Yes, be good. Don't pull a Henry Ruggs.
No.
Be a good boy.
Yes.
Play football. Do great things.
Keep smiling
Keep
and
smiling.
keep dancing.
Keep dancing. They're comparing him to Emmitt Smith.
You know, he's like
Awful. I hate this.
Yeah.
I can't even see him.
no.
I
Look,
caramba.
his legs are. We're looking at a highlight from Boise State with blue uniforms head to toe on a blue, their weird funk ass blue turf.
It'd be different if it was like yellow or something, or all the other colors there, and they're wearing the opposite color, or like even vice versa. But like, at least wear white.
You know what I think? If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Fair enough.
There's nothing wrong with a green field.
Yeah. They just wanted their Boise blue, I guess.
They did. They did. It's good marketing.
God, look at how fast he is.
No, it's genuinely unreal. Yeah, come through, my Brian.
This is
Brian walking through the apartment to get to the kitchen is like a full-on like maze.
oh. All right, so who does the Jets take, or do you think the Jets trade back?
I mean, inside info, the Jets need O-line help. So,
Yeah.
Brian, what do you think of the draft so far?
I love it, except Abdul Carter.
Nice.
But Lane Johnson is going to have him in a jail cell.
Entirely valid, my Brian. Thank you.
It's 2 against 1.
It is.
I feel. Anyways, here's.
I love having backup.
I'm trying to read, and I'm like not reading. Jets. Offensive line, wide receiver, tight end, safety, defensive line. That's the top 5 needs.
You just spoke. I didn't.
It's okay.
It didn't.
I'm just saying it out loud so that I can hear it.
I know, but I'm curious. I want to know
Oh.
the info.
Offensive line.
Oh, okay.
Wide receiver, tight end, safety, defensive
Okay.
line. Those are the top 5
And
needs
then-
for the Jets.
Check the list. Who's the next best O-lineman available?
Kelvin Banks.
Kelvin Banks.
I think. That's a personal opinion. Kelvin Banks Jr. from Texas.
Let's go. Oh my God, this is so sweet. Oh my God, someone's there wearing.
Wait, what is happening right now?
This is Ashton Genty's high school watch party.
Oh, and he's wearing a Raiders shirt. Oh my God. How fun.
This is incredible.
Wow, look at this AI ad. They made it look like Courtyard Marriott put something on the big screen.
Wow, Jason Kelsey is just everywhere.
Yeah. Rolling in money.
Oh, we got some new viewers. Hello, everybody. Jonathan Peck, thank you so much for jumping in.
Welcome.
Welcome and enjoy your ride.
Yeah. Please keep all arms and legs inside the vehicle.
Yeah.
Because we get a little off the rails here.
Yes. Someone commented on my TikTok. It was like Jordy becomes feral during the NFL draft, and I was like,
Yeah, basically.
yeah. Nothing new. Would you still want me when I'm nothing new?
Oh.
Saving memory card.
I might get up and get another taco.
Do it.
I think I'm going to wait until this pick comes in, and then I'll get up.
All right, so Jets O-line, and then what are we at? 7? Who's 8?
Carolina, and then the Saints are 9.
Okay.
And then
the Eagles are going to trade up
and then
to
the Bears are
10.
The Bears are 10. I feel like the Bears are a wild card. They really wanted Genty.
They did.
Maybe they draft O'Marion Hampton, next best running back.
They could. Trade back with the Eagles. Get your running
But they
back.
also need an offensive lineman.
I'm going to check Eagles Twitter and get
or
a
a
full
defensive
check.
lineman. I think they'll probably, if they stay where they are, they'll go a lineman of some kind.
One moment, please.
What are you looking for?
I'm just getting a pulse check on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's check Twitter. What? T-Pain and his wife have been married for 21 years?
That's incredible. I'm low-key a very big T-Pain
I
fan.
love T-Pain.
Yes.
I would go see him. But I know he only does like festivals and stuff. But no, T-Pain, he put out a whole album recently and it's all just covers. He has the most gorgeous voice.
No, he does.
And he covered Tennessee Whiskey.
Ooh. I have
so
a
good.
playlist on my phone that says featuring T-Pain, and it's just all songs that
Perfect.
T-Pain has played a part in.
Amazing. The big Sam.
And I'm loving it. I feel like the picks are coming in quickly.
Thank God. An hour has gone by though, and we've only covered 7 picks. So let's put that in
Oh,
consideration.
Jesus
for a
Christ.
moment.
We've been live for an hour? Hey, friends. Hey, friends. Let's go. Let's go. Let's lock in, okay?
Oh, I received. Oh no, I thought you said somebody else.
Oh,
Okay, offensive tackle.
this is good.
Wow. Armand Mendu. I think I wrote his name down. Let's see. I know I wrote him somewhere. Nope. Maybe I didn't.
Yay, Jets.
Oh, I did. Right after Will Campbell, Armand Mendu.
Confirmation from a Jets fan. So fucking happy.
Okay, good. Very good. I mean, somebody's got to protect this freaking whoever they got under center. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. And honestly, if you, everyone knows I'm a Justin Fields truther, so I'm very excited for him to get another shot. The fact that they're adding protection for him, I think, is great. And like, this is oh my God, the pick is already in for Carolina. What the fuck is going on right now?
Okay, maybe I guess for maybe the first 3 picks or something they have to use all the time.
And then give to everybody else.
Maybe we'll be done by 10:30
Sam.
for once.
Honestly,
Aw.
I want the Eagles to move up.
May I say something?
Say it.
I usually hate the draft hats, but I think that they actually look pretty good this
They
year.
do. I agree with
I
that.
feel like normally they do something so absurd with the draft hats, and I'm like, what is this? But I just saw him wearing the Jets one, and I actually kind of like it. I do love though when their heads are too big for them though, and they
Yes.
they just sit right on top of their
Yes.
Oh, we got some comments.
Let's check in on comments.
If the Eagles trade up, who would they draft? Oh,
You two might get mad at me to say this. I'm in Virginia. I'm a Commanders fan.
sir,
As long as you're not a Cowboys fan.
sir, we are both obsessed with J.D. Davis.
Yeah.
Absolutely obsessed. I think he is one of the fact that he was in the freaking NFC Championship game last year is so absurd. He's gonna go off this year.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of the Commanders, which is something I never thought I'd say.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. And Sam, we always share his behind the scenes moments. And we literally said he needs to stop being so sweet and cool and
Yeah.
so fucking good at football because
I'm over it.
we need to not like him. He's huge competition,
Mm-hmm.
which sucks because if he was outside of the NFC East, I have a jersey collection. His jersey would probably be in it.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot buy a Washington Commanders jersey. Or not even I don't even want to own a Commanders jersey. No
Yeah.
offense to you, sir.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But yeah, so you're safe here.
Yes.
And then also, if the Eagles trade up, who would they draft? Malachi Starks. Get it done. Get it done. There are so many teams here that we could trade with the Saints. Saints could go back to 32, and realistically, given all the talk that I saw today, Saints could trade back to 32 and probably still get Shador Sanders.
Oh, jeez.
It's very risky. Not saying it's the smartest move for them,
Yeah.
but it would get us Malachi Starks. I also think Chicago could trade back.
I feel like, what is Chicago doing? What is the Bears ever doing? You know?
Yeah. Truth.
I mean, who knows? I mean, they do have new head coach with Ben Johnson, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he's got a certain way of doing things. I'm a little nervous for the Lions this year. Having 2 new coordinators.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Especially when they were so consistent over the last few years, and then now to shake things up. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, there are a few other notable names. I think, not that I think that I would like the Eagles to go after Walter Nolan. I would love to walk away with him tonight. I'd be thrilled about that. Malachi Starks, now that Abdul Carter wasn't an option. He's probably my number one target tonight. But then I also, a lot of question marks around Dallas Goedert. Are we going to ship off Dallas Goedert? Wouldn't be mad if we walked away with Tyler Warren tonight, especially if throughout the rest of this weekend we can use Goddard to pick up some other pieces and let Howie do what Howie does on days 2 and 3. So there are a few options, and in this range that we're in right now, I think it would be worth trading up at this point. Obviously, for us to get Abdul Carter, we would have had to jump up to like 1 or 2, which we're just not doing.
Right.
Or not, obviously. We're past that.
Jordan.
No.
Can't win them all.
No.
And you guys had such a good draft this past couple of years.
Incredible. 2022 was good in terms of getting AJ Brown.
Oh.
Jordan Davis is.
I just got the pick spoiled for me.
Nuh-uh.
I won't say it.
Is it any of the names I just listed?
No.
Okay. Woo! Eagles! Move!
Although if Jordan does start screaming loud enough, it usually happens.
It does. I speak into existence. Malachi Starks.
No, Nolan Smith was somebody that Jordan just like pulled out of the air a couple years ago and just drafted with her own just well-being.
I also willed Jalen Carter to fall.
That's true. You did.
I did.
I was shocked. I thought Jalen Carter was going like top 5. And he did not.
He didn't. Eagles snuck in there. Imagine if Walter Nolan just starts falling. Oh my God, the TikTok I would make, I would be like, it's weird that a Nolan fell to us twice.
Yeah, I know. That's like when you were saying before his name, I was like,
were you getting PTSD?
Yeah, I was like, this is oddly familiar.
Do you get deja vu? I just have a new Olivia Rodrigo song for this year. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
I will say this pick is good for the Panthers. Are we like super behind? Like, or are people like who are watching? Are you guys watching like the Panthers pick is just in now? Is that like?
I think we may be a little. I think ESPN's slightly behind.
Okay. Wide receiver.
And not is he? I thought. Interesting. I thought Golden was the number 1 ranked receiver. Am I wrong?
No, I would argue that was definitely in the talks, but this guy is also really good.
Let's go.
Really, really good. And honestly, I would love to see Bryce Young connect with a young, ambitious receiver.
I'm going to say it. Last few weeks of this season, I was thoroughly impressed with Bryce Young. I know the Panthers weren't winning, but they were playing
good.
Yes. They were playing competitive teams. And like, again, they weren't closing out. And I know that's the most important thing, but they were playing these very tough teams, very, very tough. And they were in these games until the end. They were close games, the Chiefs, the Eagles, like.
Sorry, like now I'm like hyper fixated on the Saints pick.
No. This
what
is
if they take Shador?
This is a big pick.
Or Jackson Dart. I think they go quarterback. If they don't go quarterback, I'd be shocked.
I know, because who is their backup behind Derek Carr? Is Taysom Hill going to be their starting quarterback?
No way. No. Saints depth chart. Why can't I remember anything? Spencer Rattler.
I literally forgot he existed.
Yeah, until just now, right?
Yeah.
Spencer Rattler, who honestly we did see him play games, and I don't know, maybe it's just those first game jitters, but he really did not look that good.
No.
They got Ben DiNucci on their team. The Nooch.
Jesus Christ.
I love anybody in the NFL with an Italian American name. Oh my God.
Danny DeVito.
Tommy.
I do that.
Everyone does.
Every single time.
He does not like it. I found that out firsthand.
Well, also, like, especially at the time, like, also Daniel Jones was.
Well, that's why people keep calling him Danny DeVito. They forget that
Yes.
it's like Danny Dimes, Tommy DeVito, Danny DeVito. Yeah.
It's very confusing. Someone should market. Oh, I guess not anymore. Daniel Jones isn't there. That would have been a great marketing campaign if they got Daniel Jones, Tommy DeVito, and Danny DeVito all in a room. Some company should have paid millions for that.
Someone could have. Look, he's even wearing Panthers colors.
He is.
Oh, and
Aw.
Roger put the I guess it's a lei. Those are gorgeous leis too.
Ooh, I like the tattoos.
Yeah. True tribal tattoos. Nice.
Cool. The Panthers may become my new Lions.
I love that.
Yeah.
I would love to hop on the Panthers bandwagon like early.
Should we do it? Let's do it this year.
Fuck it. We ball.
Carolina Panthers are going to go to the playoffs and be a wild card team.
Why not?
Why
The
not?
NFC South isn't that good of a division.
No, it's really not.
It would probably be the Bucks are probably going to win again.
Yeah,
And
obviously.
why not the Panthers?
Literally, why not the any
We're gonna
given
flip this
Sunday?
and save it for playoffs next year.
Guys, we just love riding a hot take. And then sometimes we get it right.
Sometimes we do get them right, which usually makes me feel like I'm an actual god.
Yes. No, there's nothing better than just throwing something so obscure into the universe and watching it happen and being like, I did that.
Yeah, you were like, I spoke that into existence.
Nolan Smith.
Nolan Smith. For real. We have video footage of you speaking that into existence. All right. See, oh, look at the little flower on the brim. Or like
Yes. No, draft hats are very cool this year.
They're simple. I like them.
Because I feel like they always simple is sometimes best.
Yes.
Less is more.
I agree.
And I feel like they try and do something so crazy that it gets a little too extreme.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one year there was a lot of colors and like flowers, and I was overwhelmed.
Too much. Or like sometimes they would just put like the three. I think they did like the three like for Chicago it was like shy.
Yes.
And then it was like a line going through it or something.
Yes.
I'm like, what? For what?
I have a fee hat.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, NYG, NYJ.
Yeah.
Buff. You know, all those like 3-letter acronyms. But someone put Spencer Rattler in the chat to remind us who Spencer Rattler is.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
Thank you for refreshing the brain.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. What did you guys just do?
Oh my god, I think they took Shador Sanders.
You do?
I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know.
Did they just speak to you telepathically?
It's me. They're drafting me.
And with the 9th overall pick.
What would you do if you were sitting here watching the draft and they were just like, the Philadelphia Eagles select Sporty Jordy from South Jersey?
I would think that I was on a psychedelic of some sort.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm like very excited for this pick.
Roger White shoes.
Back in again with the white pants. The other offensive lineman.
What?
Shador's still on the board.
So they didn't go
Shador's-
quarterback.
Oh, look at that baby getting shot. That baby was just going.
He's along for the
He
ride.
just lost a couple brain cells. His developmental lobe.
The pick is in. All right. Again, the O lineman, the D lineman
Yes.
picks, they don't feel as flashy, but they're always a strong pick when they play out.
Oh, that baby just threw up.
Oh no. This poor baby.
How funny is it going to be in like 20 years when that baby goes into the draft and they pull that footage out?
Literally.
When that baby falls into like their father's footsteps.
Oh my God, Chicago's pick is already in.
San Francisco's at 11?
Yes.
I don't think I even realized that.
Yeah.
They were bad.
Bad.
They didn't make the playoffs this year.
No. Bad team.
I feel like being immersed
Good.
in the NFL draft almost like without any prep is like you're just like getting a recap of everything that you knew from last year.
Yes.
Like, I completely forgot about the 49ers. And then they were saying that, like, Kittle was, like, not showing up to camp because of, like, contract stuff. And he literally came out on Twitter and was like, that's not true.
Yeah. I mean, I hate the 49ers. Sorry, I'll say it.
I don't really have an opinion on them, I don't think. But you guys played them. So.
Yes, I didn't until, what year was that? It
was like 2 years ago, right?
2022 or 2023? What year did the Eagles go to the Super Bowl and lose? 2021?
You would know better than me.
I know. No, me and Brian were dating.
2022?
2022. No.
Wait, they played the Chiefs.
Yeah,
no, that was 2023.
3? Why are all my years? We got AJ in 2022.
Why? You know, we have the power of the internet, you know?
We could Google, or we could sit here and debate about it until we turn blue in the face. And I could do mental math backwards.
My queen!
Colleen! It's Colleen!
Every year, Colleen!
Colleen!
She looks so good all
God,
the time.
she looks incredible in everything that she does.
I literally sent Jordyn a picture of Colleen Wolfe the other day, and I was like, one day I'll be brave, and I'll bring this picture to my hairstylist, and I'll have them cut my hair like Colleen Wolfe. Because, like, I've always thought about chopping all my hair off, and I just didn't think.
She's just the most adorable thing in the entire world.
She's just so gorgeous, too.
And
she's funny.
She's an Eagles fan.
Yeah, well, that's true, she is. But I don't mind. Same way I don't mind that Jordyn's an Eagles fan.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Jordyn and I have been friends now for almost 6 years.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And that was just the universe bringing us together.
It literally was. Sam didn't like me when she first met me.
I didn't.
She didn't.
I thought she was too bubbly.
Shock. Me? No.
She, like, cornered me in a room and was like, hi, I'm Jordyn. And I was like, okay.
And then I was like, do you want to give me your phone number so we can, like, text?
And I was like, okay. And then we bonded one day during Thursday Night Football. And I was like, you know what? She's fun.
And let's put it in perspective. I started there August 12th. By October, we had coordinating Halloween costumes. So
it's true.
I won her over quick.
That was good. Jordyn has a photo, like a digital photo frame over there. And I was watching it. And the picture of us from that Halloween.
Yes! Oh my God. I didn't realize I was like, oh, you're going to be in a few more. You're in a lot more. Is that Jeffrey Lurie? What are you looking at right now?
Wikipedia. I'm trying to find the freaking.
Wait, I think someone told us.
Oh.
We played, it was the 2022 season, but the year was 2023. So yeah, 2022 is when I officially started hating.
Oh my God. All of Green Bay is booing Chicago right now.
Yeah, that'll happen. Oh my God. Chicago cannot make a bad pick in Green Bay. Did you see it? Do you have a spoiler?
No.
Oh, here we go. Oh my God.
Oh my God, here we go. Oh, I'm sorry.
Frick, I hate when I'm a dick and people die.
Someone put that on a t-shirt. Unsolicited merch. God, I hate when I'm a dick and people die. Baby tees, really tiny letters.
Honestly. Unsolicited thoughts. I hate when I'm a dick and people die.
Unsolicited thought number 957.
You know my favorite number is 156?
Oh. Wow.
Did I ever tell you that?
No.
Guys, my favorite number is 156 just because I was annoying as a kid.
Sure.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, my parents went to back to school night and I left like a little quiz for them. That's like a
what's my favorite number?
It was like all these things. And then they came home and I was like, what'd you guess for my favorite number? And my dad was like, 12.
Yeah.
I was like, wrong. It's 156. And it's just stuck.
That's like me with the number 20.
That's your number?
That's my number. 2 or 20. That was always my number in sports.
Nice.
Because believe it or not, when I started soccer when I was like 6, I was the second person alphabetically on the roster, so they gave me number 2. There was somebody with the letter B, and then I was CA. So I was number 2. And then when there was no 2 softball jerseys available, I went with 20, and then it stuck.
Entirely valid.
And here I am. Now we're picking for the Bears. Oh, Colston Loveland. Wow.
Wait, so
not Tyler Warren. Why? Why would you pick Why would you not pick the best tight end? I'm telling you, Jordan's a witch. She's probably going to speak this pick into existence. Why would you not just pick the best tight end on the board?
This happens to the Eagles. People go rogue. Eagles get better talent. And then everyone gets mad at the Eagles. If you don't want the Eagles to get them, then you draft them.
Obviously, they don't. The pick's already in for the Niners.
Jesus, we are moving and grooving. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right. I mean, more.
J.J. McCarthy's tight end.
Yes. Honestly, though, more weapons for Caleb Williams is not a bad thing. I just don't understand.
Who's their wide receivers?
They have Keenan Allen.
Oh, that's right.
They have Romeo.
Roma Dunze. How could I forget? That's my guy. I love Roma Dunze.
And then they have someone else.
If you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll see, if you go to my profile, my header is me talking to Roma Dunze because I love him so much.
She does.
I wanted the Giants to draft Roma Dunze instead of Malik Neighbors.
Can you imagine?
Honestly, I still probably would have been okay with it.
I mean,
but
yeah.
Malik Neighbors is a goddamn like I'm not upset about it. But yeah.
I wish you would have taken anybody else except Abdul Carter.
Well, here we are.
Here we are.
Can't turn back time.
DJ Moore. Yeah, they have.
Thank you.
Guys, you're so real.
Yeah, seriously, somebody's got to help us here because our brains are half working.
Dude, being live for extended periods of time is no joke.
No, genuinely getting hungry. I said like 2 picks ago that I was going to get a taco.
Sam, eat a taco. I made tacos.
I know. I will. Yes.
Oh, yay.
You're good.
Oh, okay. I thought I just got caught red-handed.
Jordan had an inconspicuous object over here that is not in frame, and she thought it was. But we're doing okay. We are well and happy. And Jordan is spinning in a circle.
Because the Eagles...
You can't see you, but you can see your shadow.
Oh, wait, where's my shadow?
On the wall behind me.
Dun, 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 dun.
You know what I always talk about with my coworkers who are all NFC East fans, but not Eagles fans? How freaking catchy that song is. Like the Fly Eagles Fly song, I'll never lie to the fact that I find myself like humming it. Like during football season, all right? Like when I hear it. I don't just like
you
sing
like
the Fly.
Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
No, it's just a catchy old tune.
Sam's low-key an Eagles fan. Did you just
Don't
hear that?
ever say that.
Why am I
What are you trying to get me canceled? Jesus, I'm wearing a freaking Giant shirt right now.
Guys, I'm kidding. I wish. Can you imagine if we ever once... Because also, me and Sam, like, not only just Giants, Eagles, like, even our teams that we like outside of our teams, because when you work in sports...
Oh, like our alternate teams.
Yes,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
we have other teams that we, like, not like, but, like...
You root for them.
Support, yeah. So, like, me, Ravens, because Lamar Jackson. Sam, Buffalo, because of Josh Allen.
Well, if you really think about it, if you're going Ravens, I like in that division. Well, I root for the Steelers because my brother's a Steelers fan, but I love the Bengals because of Joe Burrow, and then Buffalo, and you like Miami.
Yeah.
And, like it's all division rivals.
Yes.
And it just goes to show we would never fight over a man.
Literally ever.
Never.
Ever.
So opposite.
Yeah. That's why we compliment each other so well.
Yes. You know, it's like it's really funny to think about like duos in the world like Elphaba, Glinda. Like I know I'm the blonde. I'm the alphabet in this duo, and Jordyn is Glinda. She is Ariana Grande to my
No,
Cynthia
that's
Erivo.
literally.
Yeah,
We lived the first half of Wicked,
we did.
where I came in and was like, "Oh, hello, let me be your friend," and you were like, "No."
Except I didn't steal your boyfriend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We just the friendship part.
Just the friendship.
I was gonna say you don't get to the world ending big rivalry.
God, I'm so excited for Wicked. For good.
No, me too.
I'm gonna lose it. Like when we do our Apple replay at the end of the year, like how we always do on the podcast,
Yes.
Wicked will be on there.
Fall Out Boy might be in mine.
Fall Out Boy?
I have dug myself back into my 15-year-old self, and I cannot for the life. Taylor Swift needs to release an album, or I'm gonna go full emo again.
I don't remember the last time I really listened to Taylor Swift. To be quite honest with you, like I've been you know what I've been listening to a lot. Like why are we looking at Shador? Is Shador about to become a 49er?
Yeah, why do they keep focusing on him? There are so many other prospects. I've got no money and no prospects.
Anthony Richardson
Slash Daniel Jones. That's the only slash.
Yeah, because no one knows who's starting. We need, you know what we really need?
Tell me.
I think that trade was a big one, but we need like a Michael Penix pick for this year.
We really do.
Because that Michael Penix pick literally sent me and Jordyn into a freaking spiral. It was so shocking and so good and so absurd. Here's your little thingy.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
But yeah, I feel like we need something like that. Like Shador going to the 49ers right now would. Oh, someone has an announcement. Okay.
Oh. Aw, thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Japan.
Hello from the United States Forces Japan. I'm Sergeant Mitchell Johnson.
Yeah.
Hi, Sergeant Mitchell Johnson.
It's like the morning there right now.
That's crazy.
We're proud to announce that this year we're celebrating our 250th anniversary. We're grateful for the opportunity to partner with
He has nice tattoos.
and the U.S.
They are fun.
They're very military.
Yes. Oh. Oh, I thought he was about to announce it.
I'm very confused.
Oh my God.
What's about to happen right
I don't know.
Oh, they're just chanting USA. I
Yes.
was like, what are they saying? We both looked over at the same time. Guys, what's about to happen? Oh my God.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I mean, 49ers are always focused on that
I'm
defense.
shocked. I low-key thought maybe they'd go running back.
Damn.
I don't know why.
Howie
I know they
Rose-
have Christian, but
Georgia Bulldog. Howie definitely had his eyes on them.
always.
Always looking out for the Georgia. Ooh.
What?
We have people agreeing with us that it's okay to have secondary teams.
Thank you so much.
I love that. Chiefs fan, but love Detroit. Oh my God. Imagine if,
We also love Detroit.
yeah. Honestly, it's getting a little tough to love Detroit now
Mhm.
because that's
It's
why I
like
want to start rooting for the Panthers.
Yeah.
Because I loved rooting for the Lions when they were like this up and coming team. And I was like, you deserve to do well.
Isn't it crazy?
Now
think
they've been
that-
a little too good.
that the Panthers were like 10 years ago, less than 10 years ago in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
No. I feel that way about the Falcons too.
What are the Cowboys about to do right now?
The Cowboys pick is in. Let's see, I'm an Eagles fan all day, but my friend is a Steelers fan, so I have a little love for them. Yeah, honestly, I like the entire AFC North minus
The Browns.
the Browns.
Same. No, I my brother's a Steelers fan. I root for the Steelers with him. The Bengals, I just like the
Joe
Bengals
Burrow.
and Joe Burrow, and they're a good team.
Yeah.
And then the Ravens are the Ravens. You
Yeah.
know, like how can you not like Lamar Jackson? You have to get your D-Hop Ravens jersey now.
I do. Guys, I'm such a big D-Hop fan. And he was going to teams, and I've always wanted a DeAndre Hopkins jersey. But, like, he was hopping around, and, like, obviously I couldn't get a Chiefs jersey. And now I love the Ravens. I love Lamar Jackson, and D-Hop's a Raven. So I want to – that's going to be a Christmas one.
Yeah.
Because, like, what if he's a little quiet and doesn't do anything? But also, like, he's D-Hop. I still think he can come
I feel
out.
like he did that on, like, where did he go?
He always just had –
Tennessee?
Yes, these, like, clutch – well, with the Chiefs. Tennessee, I feel like he was a little quiet.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was thinking when he was quiet.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're so right. You're always right.
Thank you.
Let's go. I secretly hope they Will Levis treatment.
No, girl. Okay, like the.
Wait, we have to watch the Cowboys be dumb.
We're coming back to that.
Be dumb. Be dumb.
Be dumb. Be dumb. Okay, but that's actually a good pick. Tyler Booker is super talented. Super talented. I thought that they were definitely going to go in like some wacky direction. And be like, we need a defensive lineman. Like, or, you know, I'm trying to be Jerry.
I was going to say, was that a Jerry Jones?
He's like carrying this grown man. Oh my God, that's Jalen Milroe.
Oh, that was his.
He protected him. Dude, why are these all these guys are so freaking like I feel like
he's prancing.
Yeah, like I feel like remember like all these guys like they walk down these hallways and they're just like whatever, like they're like enjoying it. These guys are sprinting.
I kind of hate that they just did that, but whatever, I will live. All right, let's completely ignore the fact that the Cowboys just did something and share Will Levis because why give them screen time?
If you guys didn't watch the draft that Jordyn put up on her YouTube 2 years ago, the 2023 one, I was getting to the point where I was so hyper fixated on Will Levis that I was predicting him for every single pick. Like I was literally like, I wanted him to go to the Patriots. I wanted him to go to the Buccaneers. I want like all these different things. And I'm so ready to do that for Shedeur again. Like after like pick 15, I'm just going to start picking Shedeur for every single pick.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Literally that morning, the Ravens had given Lamar, they finally came. Yes. And the Ravens come up and Sam looks at me and she goes, Will Levis?
Will Levis isn't even going to be a Titan next year.
No.
What if Will Levis goes to the Steelers?
The Steelers are your new Will Levis. Sam is like,
just keep talking about the Steelers.
They
have no quarterback.
They have Mason Rudolph.
Why aren't they trading up for Shedeur? I don't understand.
And they don't have Najee Harris anymore.
What are they doing just sitting at 21? Right? It's 21, I think. Yes.
And also,
quarterback.
Also, I thought it was so crazy. Like, I thought they were in such good position because they basically had Russell Wilson for free last year. Yeah. Justin Fields is hurt. Russell Wilson. Oh, no. Yeah, Russell Wilson was hurt. Justin Fields is doing decent. Then Russell Wilson is great. Do I have that flipped?
What are you talking about?
The Steelers last year.
Yes, Justin Fields and Russell Wilson were both good for the Steelers. I was like, what are we?
No, they were both good. And then they basically had Russell Wilson for free. Yeah. So I was like, oh, you're freaking set. Like, keep Russell Wilson for this year. Let Justin sit behind him a little and then run with Justin Fields. And now they got neither.
They have, who do they have?
Mason Rudolph.
No, they don't. Mason Rudolph's a Titan.
Since when?
I bet you any amount of money that Mason Rudolph is a Titan.
No, because I thought he was a Brown for a second.
No,
I
you're
think
right. He's a Steeler.
I was like, what happened?
Anything's the truth if you say it more confidently. I just gaslit Jordan into thinking Mason Rudolph was a Titan.
I cannot keep getting
He
flustered.
definitely left the Steelers, though, right?
Yes, and I thought for some reason, this must have been an April Fool's thing. I thought he was the Cleveland Brown, which I thought was hysterical because of the whole helmet situation.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, he was like back on the Steelers.
They're showing it again. He has him off the ground.
No, that was a very, very sweet moment. This is at the point we're like just under halfway through. This is when me and Sam start to get a little delusional.
Yeah.
Every-
As if we weren't delusional before. Skylar Thompson's the other quarterback on their roster, by the way. The Steelers. What do we got?
It's just one of those days. This is actually just
like that, Logan.
This is actually just our life.
This is just how we act normally every single day.
Yeah. Dolphins pick is in. Fins up. Except don't take anybody that I want the Eagles to take. Oh, did I just kill you?
I just swallowed.
All right, predictions for the Dolphins.
I have no idea.
List.
Dolphins.
Dolphins needs.
Dolphins needs. Offensive lineman, defensive lineman, corner, safety, tight end.
That sounds very much like the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh my god. New Marvel. Thunderbolts. I love Florence Pugh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like obsessed with
I
Florence Pugh.
completely agree. All right, guys, how are we feeling? We got some people in the chat up in here. Let us know.
Let me see here.
Let's chat, guys.
Let me see here.
Pulse check.
What are we looking for? Offensive tackles. We have Josh Simmons from Ohio State.
Ooh.
We have edge. Did I say edge before? No.
No, you said
Defensive
tackle.
lineman.
Oh.
Defensive lineman. Mason. No, we picked Mason Grant. Walter Nolan is on that list. Kenneth Grant.
You know what? They really could take him here.
I mean, they could
No.
go safety too. They could go.
So they could,
Malachi.
yeah, like this is Eagles.
Eagles.
Where are
You
my
have to
Eagles?
say- You have to say it in the Delco. Eagles.
Where are my Eagle? I can't do it. I'm not a Delco girly. I'm a South Jersey girly.
Fair enough. I always get that lady on my TikTok For You page. She like wears like the wig and it's like short.
Yes, I love her. Did you watch Mare of
Mare.
Easttown?
What?
Did you watch Mare of Easttown
No.
with Kate Winslet? Oh my God, Sam, you literally have to. It's like a murder mystery set in Delco. And
Oh my
Kate
god.
Winslet nails the Delco
It
accent.
sounds like Fargo.
It gives such strong Fargo vibes.
Okay.
And I loved
I
Fargo.
love Fargo too.
Oh, yay! I'm really happy you guys have a live stream so I know how to react to the picks. We are so happy to have you here. Let's go. Water.
Water.
We just all went so Delco. Howie has a plan and I'm holding to it. I agree. I fully trust him. I do. And also, we could stay at 32 and just make a strong, keep building lines. Like, anything can happen, but.
Oh my god, this is the Chad Powers thing. With Glenn
Glenn-
Powell as Chad Powers.
Wait, that's hysterical. Someone says, is it just me or are the Raiders going to be kind of good next year?
They need a quarter.
No,
Well, yeah, they have
Gino.
Gino. I could argue they're probably going to be pretty good. I don't know how good, especially in that division. I think we need to keep an eye on the Chargers.
The Chargers, I'm worried about.
I think that they're going to be okay.
You do? I don't. Oh, here we go.
I believe in Justin Herbert.
I do too. No. Yes!
Oh. Did I say that? No, I didn't. No. Yes, I did. I said that after Walter Nolan.
You did. No, you said Malachi.
No, I said Walter Nolan, Kenneth Grant,
Oh, perfect.
and then I said Malachi. Notes.
All right, Eagles. All right, guys. We are the Indianapolis Colts are on the clock. Obviously, as of right now, the Eagles are picking at 32. We still got a long way to go, but all three of my top picks are still available for the Eagles. That really, with how far we have to go, that doesn't mean much right now, but
Colts. Yeah, they could take Tyler Warren.
they could. Honestly, any of the how's Atlanta's defense?
I don't know. Yo, I'm a little suspicious how quiet it's been about Kirko.
Things are weird.
Things are weird.
I mean, the Falcons have been weird since that pick last year.
I know, but I still like Michael Penix after he found out he was going to be the starting quarterback at Colorado.
Raiders are Pete, Seahawks 2.0. That's honestly how I feel. Like, I feel like they're going to be one of those teams, like, they could win, like, between 7 and 9 games, depending on how the AFC looks this year, maybe potentially sneak in a wild card playoff spot. Right. But, like, I don't think they're going to be, like, good, if that makes sense.
No, I agree. I think that they'll be, a 500 team. They'll start to be on the way up, but you can't forget, like, they are in the same division as the Chiefs. And at this point, you're never going to be able to get that down.
This is the same consensus. I think the Raiders will be better, but not good. Wait, so the Steelers don't have Rodgers. Weird. No, Rodgers just floating around right now.
We were talking about that earlier.
We were.
I think he's going to, like, no one's going to pick him up, and he's going to, like, take a gap year.
Yeah. I don't know. He's very unpredictable. He's a strange man.
Where else is it? Like, the Vikings said that they don't want him. The Steelers obviously aren't making moves for him. No Jets, no Giants.
No. Yeah, what's another quarterback needy team?
Let me consult.
I mean, Seahawks have Sam Darnold and who else? Drew Lock?
He spent 1 year in New York and was like, I can't do this.
No, literally. Seahawks?
I mean, most teams.
Ooh, Colts. Fuck.
I knew it. I said it. You guys heard it. All right, you were like, they're not all going to be there at 32, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. When there's literally like no chance, like no one has any of these picks making it to 32. Like, there's no world where any of these guys are like, yeah, they may fall till tomorrow. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, they're just gonna like fall right into the Eagles' lap.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
one of them might. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them does. But like, first tight end off the board. No, sorry.
Second. Who? Why do I already forget?
About what?
Who took the
I don't even remember what happened 5 seconds ago.
Guys, this is where we lose it.
All I know is the Giants have Abdul Carter.
All right, let's go. Sonny, what's your top 3? One of them, I jinxed it. One of them, sorry, I'm blocking Sam's face. We just lost one of them, Tyler Warren, tight end. But we still have Malachi Starks, who's like my number 1. I would die if the Eagles could get him. And then number 2 is Walter Nolan. So these are all guys that I really, really would love the Eagles to land. But those are reach picks. Like, these are picks that realistically we don't have a chance at getting, especially if we don't trade. There's like no chance.
I'm going to go get my taco.
Go get your taco.
I'm going to bring it back over here.
Microwave is right there if you need to reheat anything.
I'm going to do it cold.
I love it.
Oh.
But yeah, so we're all good. Thank you so much. Go Birds. Fly Eagles fly for all our Philly listeners. Okay, I'm a Niners fan. No, honestly, I said that to Sam. Do you think that the 49ers drafted a Georgia defensive man just so the Eagles wouldn't get him?
Maybe. Well, you said it, right?
I did.
You said if you don't want the Eagles to take somebody, you have to draft them.
It's true. So let's go. I just got called out so hard. Jordan's having a crisis where her Super Bowl winning team can't get the player she wants.
Well, that's literally what I was saying. I was like, George, you literally won the Super Bowl. Like, you're fine.
I'm greedy. Have you seen the Phillies? Did you see the Sixers? I'm so grateful for our Super Bowl. I truly, truly am. It means everything to me. But also, having something else to live for right now would be phenomenal. So I need something positive to cling to.
Fair enough.
Go Birds, go Birds. Also, I'm greedy. Like, I just always want the Eagles to be good. They could win the Super Bowl every single year, and it would be just as good every single time. Let's go. Warren was one I thought the Eagles could get to replace Goddard. I completely agree. Granted, there is a decent amount of tight end depth this year. We honestly could even take one at 32. But I really like Tyler Warren, so that's okay. Let's go. Oh, by the way, congrats on the engagement. Thank you. Thank you.
Jordan engaged.
I'm engaged. Let's go. Niners with 4D chess. Yeah. Zach, you know I love you. You're a loyal one.
For reals.
Very. You know my beef with the Niners. We've been here. But thank you so much for listening.
Yes.
And
Appreciate
still
who's
supporting us.
We're having a great time. Thank you guys for being here.
Yes, this is so fun. How's the taco?
Delicious.
Phenomenal.
I'm trying to catch everything onto this paper towel.
I love it here, guys. Also, I like how I have this set up to
I
make
know,
it
and you're
easier.
like over there.
Guys, I need this SD card is gonna run out before I get to the Eagles pick.
You're still recording.
Why?
There you go. All right, nobody judge me. I'm about to put this whole piece of taco in my mouth.
Okay, I'm gonna block you by crawling on the floor.
Nobody look at me.
It's the witching hour where Sam and Jordyn start to lose their minds.
I'm gonna choke.
Guys, we have been live for going on 2 hours.
It doesn't feel like it though.
No, it's flying by. I'll BRB. Are you okay?
Okay. Well, first things first. Nobody blame me for eating my taco. I am literally so hungry. I had 2 tacos earlier, and then I was just eating my peanut butter mini M&Ms, as you guys saw. And what else did I have today? That's really it. That's all I've eaten. Actually, I lied. I had 2 eggs and a piece of toast this morning. So, forgive me for eating so that I grow. I also had to get my protein in. Did not hit my protein levels today. So, I will take over looking at comments as Jordan is not here. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Zach, you're cool. You're always here during our lives. We see you.
Did I miss a pick?
No, the Falcons have been on the clock for about 18 years. So
How are the Falcons still on the clock? They didn't learn from last year yet? They can't.
it's my time to shine.
Let's go! Let's go!
It's Sam's time to shine. You ever see The Longest Yard with the new one? And when Adam Sandler comes out of the game and it's Brucey that goes in, he's like, it's Brucey's time to shine. That's me.
That's literally you. I'm back here. I'm Sam's fan club.
Jordan's always been my fan club. Jordan constantly just like hypes me up, and we hype each other up.
Also, buy Sam's merch because I've been wearing it consecutively for the last 5 years.
What, my merch?
You're the girl who talks sports sweatshirt.
My podcast that I haven't done in 3 years.
I haven't. I have worn this sweatshirt so many times, it's about to disintegrate into thin
You are
air.
not the only person. I don't know why everyone. Oh, the pic's finally in.
Oh,
I don't know. Everybody bought like when I did.
sorry for the camera viewers. I just stand in that corner sometimes. So
The Girl Who Talks Sports was a podcast I did it for like 5 years, and it was just me talking about sports basically. And it was a little orange foam finger, and I made little merch with it. You always wore it,
Yes.
or always wear it. My mom,
yes, present tense.
my grandma, my friend Kristen, shout out Kristen. She always, like, every time I see her, she's wearing it, and I'm like, "Do you wear this because I'm coming over?" And she's like, "I just wear this all the time." She's just like, "It's just comfy," and I'm like, "Well,
It's a perfect sweatshirt. Is your bonfire still up? I may have to go replace it.
honestly, I never took anything down. So
Yeah.
maybe people have been buying my merch. I don't even know. I might have money lying around somewhere."
I think mine's still active.
Mm-hmm.
I checked on it the other day.
If you guys want merch for a podcast that no longer is active, so
Yeah.
you can do that.
Or we can make merch.
I stopped. We should. Would you guys buy unsolicited merch if we made it and put it out? Because we've talked about doing merch for like
We have some good ideas.
years. We've always talked, and I think it would be like cute and trendy, like a baby tee that says, "I hate when I'm a dick when people die." Oh my god!
I cannot believe we got that live on air. That's what the second time, and I'm glad I did it. I'm learning. Before they give a speech, I let them acknowledge what the speech is about before I complain. Because if I almost did it the second time, then I would have disrespected a dead man and the U.S. military.
Yes. Yes, we must always wait at least 15 seconds
Yes.
before saying anything.
Yes.
So that we know what they're talking about.
Yes.
Thanks, Falcons. It's only been 18 million years.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. We were.
That was the longest pick. I don't even know. Who are the Falcons picking right now?
They're probably so paranoid because they just forgot how to do this for some
Shador
reason.
Sanders.
They're like, they think it's like a fantasy football draft and you just panic and
They
pick
should
best
just-
available.
They just draft a quarterback every year.
Way too early. Okay.
Mom,
All right.
very cool. Good for you. Another Georgia guy.
Is this? I mean, obviously not. Georgia's just a very talented school. Not everything is about the Eagles.
You guys just happen to have a lot of Georgia guys.
We have a Georgia defense and an Alabama offense. I wonder what Howie Roseman's thinking right now.
I have no idea.
Me either.
I have no idea. That's a nice suit.
My God, it's kind of Falcons colors. It's like a little bit more rusty.
Yeah,
but
I know. I like it though. I like that rusty color. Look, see, I love when the hats don't fit on
Yes!
my head. It's so funny. They just like do their best.
Wow.
What I can't see from here. What do we have?
Oh, we have comments?
I think we're talking about unsolicited merch.
I'd buy so much unsolicited merch.
For real? All right, we'll start working on it.
Green hat beanie with the unsolicited logo and pink could be fun and unique.
I would wear the fuck out of that.
Me freaking too.
Say less. We're putting it
Okay.
in the pocket.
I literally work for an apparel company.
You do. We could literally get all of our merch made.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I have something for you.
For me?
Where the fuck is it?
Why do you have something for me?
Sam, I have something for you.
Okay. Well, is it what? I literally have no idea what Jordan would have for me. Is it like something of mine, or are you like giving me something? She's giving me something. Okay. Well, somebody said unsolicited chaos, Jordan. No, just unsolicited chaos. That's us. Sam's old merch could be resold as vintage. Yeah, honestly, perhaps it could. Maybe I should take it down and then it'd be like worth more money, right? Jerry Jones does treat his team like a fantasy football team. I was shocked that they actually did. Would they get Tyler Booker, right? Like, I genuinely think that's one of the better Cowboys picks that's been in a while. I feel like they normally go like off the rails. I'm so confused right now.
Able to rest.
She's literally running around her apartment looking for something to give to me.
Oh, wait, I think it's over here. Give me my phone. Give me my phone right now.
Oh, okay. What is happening? We got some people like jamming out at the draft right now. This is interesting. Me?
Yeah.
Are you scared? Honestly, a little bit. I'm a little scared. I'm a little lost, but fair enough. Oh my god, it sounds like she closed my eyes. Okay. Oh my god. It sounds large.
I'm gonna show the camera first.
I'm so
And
scared.
then I'll tell you guys the story about it. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yay! Your flashlight's on, Jordan. I have been waiting for Jordan to give me this very specific Baker Mayfield shirt since she started working at her company
Almost 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
And I've had it. I was actually so pissed. There was something where I saw you.
Should I change into it?
Oh, I almost brought it for the reading retreat and then I forgot it. And I was like,
Wait,
fuck.
it's so beautiful.
Do you love it?
Guys, I have so many. Okay, for the context of maybe people don't know, I'm obsessed with Baker Mayfield. I have been since he's been in Oklahoma. Like, I love Baker Mayfield. And Jordan feeds into my Baker Mayfield obsession. But this was a graphic that I think their Instagram made, and it says time to bake. And I was like, this is the most insane shit I've ever seen. I need it on a t-shirt. So Jordan was like, I'll make it on a t-shirt for you. And I was like, oh, really? And then she was like, yeah, we're going to ship it out. And then I never got it.
Yeah.
And then like a year later, I was like, hey, did you ever make that Baker Mayfield shirt? And she was like, oh my God, yeah, we have to do that. And then
It took 2 years, but it got here.
it's so long. It's like a dress. I'm going to change into it.
Wear it.
I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so excited.
Sorry it took so long.
No, it's okay. I completely forgot about it.
I know.
I had no idea what in the world you were about to give me.
I was like, I work for an apparel company. And I was like, yeah, I do. And I've made Sam 3 of the same Baker Mayfield t-shirts that she has yet to receive.
I have so many Baker Mayfield shirts. I got a creamsicle Buccaneers jersey for Christmas that my brother got me, which I love. Then my dad got me a creamsicle shirt that says shake and bake. And now I finally have another. I think I have more Baker Mayfield stuff. No, that's a lie. I have so much Giant stuff.
You have so much giant stuff. Cardinals.
Oh no!
No!
Why am I saying oh no? I was just worried for her, Jordan.
God.
Wait, who was the last one?
How dare these men get picked when they are supposed to?
Wait, who's the last one? Oh, Malachi.
Malachi.
I'm gonna go put my Baker shirt on.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm going right here.
We lost Walter Nolan.
That's what happens when you win the Super Bowl.
That's what happens when you're good. Oh.
See, when you're bad like me, you get the number 3 overall pick.
Someone said 2 years for one shirt. You're on the clock for unsolicited merch next before the 2027 draft.
It's so cute.
It is so cute.
I can wear this to the gym. I can wear this to bed. I'm gonna wear this to the gym.
Yay.
I'm gonna wear
Yeah,
it.
because then it'll fire you up. You'll get in your Baker Mayfield mindset.
I love Baker Mayfield so much.
She
It
does.
hurts my soul.
Um,
I met him at the Super Bowl and I took a selfie with him, and it's my caller ID for several people that I know. Like
that was me and Sam's. That was the first proof that me and Sam would never fight over Madden, because she was like, "I love Baker
Jordan
Mayfield,"
does not like
and I went, "Why?"
He's just wonderful.
No, I like him. It's the Tampa effect.
Yes, people like him in Tampa for sure.
Same thing with Brady. I could not stand Brady in New England. He went to Tampa, and I was like, you know what? This is fun. You're fun. Same thing with Baker Mayfield. I didn't like Baker Mayfield. Here were my qualms with Baker. I thought he came in too cocky and conceited.
That's just who he is.
I know, but if you're going to be that way, then you need to back it up. That's my whole. Like if he was out there winning and he had the one good season, got them to
He
the
took them to the playoffs, yeah.
yeah. But I don't know the way he talked about everything. He just seemed a little arrogant, and then I feel like he got like a little humbled, honestly.
Yeah.
And now he's in Tampa, and he's just out there like having fun with it.
Yeah.
And now like I'm vibing with it.
Yeah.
It's a vibe change. People grow. People change. I change. I suddenly don't hate Baker Mayfield as much as I once did.
I also just send Jordan just like clips of him just like being fun. I'm like, how could you dislike this man?
Yeah. We have some Eagles talk. Malachi's still on the board, I guess. I know. One by one. We're starting to lose them quick. But I get it. This is what happens when you win the Super Bowl. I'll stop being greedy.
Picks him for the Bengals.
We have someone super interested in this Bengals pick. Are they finally gonna go? Are they gonna keep building up this?
Offensive line?
Yeah.
No, I think they're gonna go defense here.
Wow.
Possibly an edge or something.
Hey, at least Nolan's not in our division. Yeah, unlike some players that I really wanted.
I love how she keeps looking at me like I had anything to do with this.
I just need someone to blame.
I have nothing to do with this. They didn't call me. Nobody tells me anything.
They texted you.
He texted me after. Could you imagine if I just like got a text and they were like, Giants taking Abdul Carter from like an unknown number?
That like actually happened to me one year. Yeah. Not an unknown number, but I got a text before the draft pick came out. And I was like, yes. And I was told to sit down. That was not a good year.
Was it Jalen Reagor?
Yep. I was like, wow, we're getting Justin. I literally got a text out of the blue that just said, sit down for the Eagles pick. And I was so excited. They were on the clock. I'm like, they literally put Justin Jefferson on the screen on the phone. And then I got a text that said, sit down. And I looked at my mom and I said, I don't think we did it. And then they called Jalen Reagor. And you know what? I really tried to talk myself into being okay.
It was not okay.
It lasted all of an hour, especially because like the Cowboys got CeeDee Lamb that like a few picks before. And I have a video of me, like it's even too embarrassing to post because I was so dramatic.
Really?
When the Cowboys took CeeDee Lamb.
Oh my God.
Screamed and fell to the floor.
That's what you do about most things.
Yeah, but it was like a high pitch,
Yeah, okay.
like shrill.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Jordan, this one is here. This computer is here.
Oh, I know. It's just so fun. Sam,
Yes.
this one's for you.
How do you not rage at the Eagles fan for wanting the good players when the Giants seem like a total mess? Because that's just the way Jordan is. And I know she doesn't mean it to me personally. And I just let her do it.
Because like I said, I'm always happy for Sam.
She always is. I mean, there are definitely times where, like, you know, Jordan will be like, this is the best day of my life. And I'm like, this was the worst Super Bowl ever.
Yes.
Like, it was so boring for me.
Yes. No, and also we know, like, when moments are genuinely sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we know when we can make jokes. And we know when to let grieve.
Like Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
Jordan's first text to me, I think, was, do you hate me?
Yes.
And I was like, you had nothing to do with this.
Yes.
You just happened to love the team that he went to.
Yeah, I didn't start making Saquon Barkley jokes until Sam was like,
I'm at peace.
yes. She was like, I wish Saquon well. And I said, good. We got him.
Yes. And you did. We did that to ourselves. We did that to ourselves.
Justin J could have saved Wentz's. That's honestly a wild thing to think about.
That's like an episode of What If.
No, literally. What if the Eagles actually drafted Justin Jefferson?
I feel like they need to make a TV show. That's like the Marvel TV show What If, but it would be if things happened in the NFL differently.
Someone get NFL Films on the phone
Hello?
immediately.
Oh, the Bengals pick's in.
Ooh, Bengals pick is in. Let's go.
It's 10 o'clock.
Remember when you thought the draft was going to end at 10:30?
For the 17th pick.
Sam was like, maybe we'll be off at 10:30.
We were flying through it before.
We were. Why is it slowing down?
That Falcons pick took forever. Why does he look sweaty?
Yeah, he's been through some things and lost.
Oh.
You were right. You've been on it.
I said, yeah, I did. I said edge, right?
Yes.
I didn't say Shamar Stewart, but
No, but you called that position.
I don't know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know what it is about like day of NFL draft stuff, but like suddenly I just spew stuff and it usually just comes true.
Yes.
And it's like the most bizarre thing. See, I can do it for other teams, but I can't do it for my own. Well, this time it was fine, but for my own team, usually it doesn't work.
Sam's a bigger person than I am. Okay.
No, I'm not.
Sam, that's how Jordyn is.
How dare you personally order the Giants for me? I made the call. Take him. Do it.
Oops. I need to ruin Jordyn's night.
It's all fun here. We have fun here.
We have so much fun here. Guys, I hope you're having fun. I'm having some.
We have a giant Vikings fan?
Having Vikings fans.
They're
Even worse without JJ.
Okay, I also would just love to say that I met Justin at the Super Bowl this past year, and I took a selfie with him. And at first, I asked him for a picture, and he was just like, he gave me like this look, like a how dare you ask me, and then he went, okay, and I was like, he was so sweet.
No, that's what makes that skip like so much worse because like I just love Justin Jefferson, and I think some people get like just such the wrong impression of him, and they like get diva vibes, but like.
No, he's a genuinely good person.
He is, but like that's his like game day, like he just locks in, and he literally says he's like, I'm so shy, I have an alter ego that like gets my confidence out.
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say.
No, remember, Justin Jefferson, Bengals,
Justin Jefferson,
Seattle,
on Justin Jefferson.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm like so interested to see what happens with JJ McCarthy this year and the Vikings, because I'm worried that Justin Jefferson might have like a very Calvin Johnson like career where he never actually gets a ring, but he has such great personal accolades. But we haven't seen JJ McCarthy perform yet, so maybe they start this like really amazing dynamic and they make a run, but I don't know. I just fear, perhaps.
No, that's entirely valid. And JJ, I mean, if it works, this would be the most iconic thing ever. Another interesting episode of What If Show. What if the Bears drafted Mahomes?
And not Mitch Trubisky? Was it Mitch Trubisky that year? Someone start making a list. Someone make a Google Doc and add us to it.
Yeah.
The Unsolicited podcast1@gmail.com. It's our email address.
That is our email address.
Yeah, it's in our link tree. But no, literally, let's just like make a collaborative doc, and then we will all present it. We'll all split the funds.
Yes.
Actually, Jordyn and I will get most of the funds. You guys can have some of them because it was our idea. So.
Get it trademarked.
Yeah, they should.
Our lawyers are on the phone.
Somebody call my lawyer.
Yeah.
Like I have a lawyer. Actually, my best friend's brother is a lawyer now. He's a district attorney. And now I told him, I was like, I'm going to call you when I end up in a jail cell.
Sam, what do you plan on doing?
I don't know. Just kidding. I'm not breaking any laws. Who knows?
Who knows? Oh, my God. The Bears before now have been spoiled rich kids who keep totaling Ferraris. That is the greatest analogy I've ever heard about the Chicago Bears.
Such a good analysis.
Seahawks are clapping. I want a cosmic brownie, but I want to take off all the Jimmies.
I'll eat your Jimmies.
Really?
Yes. And if you also get me a cosmic brownie.
You want me to get us? Okay, done. Say less.
Yo, guys, I just like suddenly my stomach is completely empty and all I want to do is eat. Seahawks pick. I think they go wide receiver. I think they take Matthew Golden. That's my guess.
Okay.
That is my guess. Matthew Golden goes to the Seahawks. I cannot believe Shedeur Sanders is still on the board. He's got to go to the Steelers, right?
Tampa Bay isn't going to take him. Denver's not going to take him.
Right.
Seahawks.
Dang it. I tried. Oh, Gray Zabel.
A second guard.
He's on my list.
All right, you want my jimmies?
Why don't you like your jimmies?
It's a texture thing.
Fair enough.
I just like a creamy brownie with no crunchies.
Fair enough. Do you know that back in middle school, I gaslit Sarah to believe that these were flavored based on their color, like grape.
You little devil.
I did. I told my best friend that the jimmies on the top of, I would call these sprinkles actually, but
I think they are sprinkles. I think you're right.
On the top of cosmic brownies were like flavored, like the yellow ones were lemon. And she was like, no, they're not. And I was like, no, you just can't taste it.
I said one of the reasons that I knew Brian was my soulmate was when I found out he also takes the...
Really?
Yes.
That's so interesting. I love them. Cosmic brownies are insane.
Phenomenal. All right. What are the Bucs doing?
Let's see. Perhaps linebacker? Perhaps. Maybe. Did Jalen Walker go off the board?
Yes.
He did. Demetrius Knight Jr. from South Carolina, perhaps. You know there's a Chris Paul Jr.?
No way.
Yes. I don't think there's any relation to CP3, but Chris Paul. Gray Zabel. What a name.
That's a good sports name.
It's a good name. Good sports name.
Go sports! Just us and our cosmic brownies. Or how about the Bears in the past 30 years? Jeff Fisher of the football team refused to evolve with modern football. Also, there is a curse called the Johnny Luchak curse. Look it up. No, I've heard about this.
So low-key, I know he was problematic. I low-key miss Jeff Fisher. I do. You want to hear something so funny? When Jeff Fisher got fired.
What if?
The day Jeff Fisher got fired, he was part of the St. Louis Rams, right? Because it's still St. Louis, I think.
I feel like, yeah. I actually don't know.
You remember Michael Sam?
Yes.
So Michael Sam came and spoke at my college, and I went to go see him. And I was feeling oddly confident that day, and they were taking questions. And Jeff Fisher was the one who drafted Michael Sam. And I went up to the microphone when we were talking to Michael Sam, and I was like, "Hi, I'm Sam." And he was like, "Oh, how fun. My last name's Sam." I was like, "Yeah. How do you feel about Jeff Fisher getting fired?" And he was like, I don't know if I'm going to talk about that." And I was like, and that's how I knew I should work in sports.
I was going to say, your career started that day.
I think I was like a sophomore in college. Which is really when I started like really focusing in on sports. So yeah. Fun.
I love that story. I never heard that.
Yeah. I just came out of like the backs of my brains.
Oh, he was fired year one.
LA Rams, okay. So they were LA by that time. Did Sean McVay come in right after him?
Was it that recent?
LA Rams?
No, Sean McVay.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. The beauty of the internet.
We actually can find answers to our questions. What if Chili... You know what? I think he should be permanently chili from this point forward.
Chile.
A bowl of chili would have been better than he ever was. What if Chip Kelly did not dismantle the best offense ever? Yeah, what if? What if all of my favorite players didn't just leave for literally no reason at all. Sorry.
It's
Sorry.
okay.
I will literally never, ever get over that.
I literally texted Jordan the other day and I was like, did you know Chip Kelly was back in the league? I had no idea he even became the Raiders offensive coordinator. And I was like, when did that happen? How did I miss that? Oh my God, look at Aaron Rodgers. Oh, Mel Kiper is so young.
My God, they were babies.
Is Shador Sanders living this life right now?
Yeah, are they making that comparison? Look at this cell phone.
A little antenna. Isn't it so funny to think I've seen things that say, like, this is how we do, like, the symbol for phone. And if you ask, like, a 15-year-old kid, like, how would you show you were answering the phone? They do this.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
No, it's very, very strange. I mean, it makes sense, but I don't like it.
Oh, yeah. So after Jeff Fisher, he got fired, and then John Fassel came in for 1 year, and then it was Sean McVay, and it's been Sean McVay.
Damn. If Philly Chili doesn't dismantle them, that 1-2 49ers season doesn't happen. Jeez.
Chip Chili. Oh my God. Someone started a Google Doc.
Are you? I freaking love you guys.
Jojo, thank you for creating our Google Doc. That's amazing.
This is so fun.
Oh my God, look, there's like...
We literally have a new segment.
What if Justin Jefferson went to the Eagles? Okay, we'll do like one a week.
Yes.
If you guys like tune in every week, we can do like one episode and we'll call it What If. You guys are so smart.
We love y'all.
You keep us young.
All right, let's go. Oh,
My brother just sent me a compilation of Will Levis memes.
Bucks.
Oh, he's really
Another
good.
wide receiver.
He's really good wide receiver. Really good.
I mean, after the situation this year, like when Mike Evans and Chris Godwin were hurt. But
I love Mike Evans so much.
wow, Baker Mayfield is just going to be like, which toy am I going to play with today? Like, I think the Dolphins are going to take Shador.
No, the Dolphins?
Dun.
Oh, I thought you were saying that. Oh,
No.
someone commented that.
No.
Interesting.
I
Why do
you
you
yell
think
at me,
that?
but not them.
Yes, I was going to say you're just being outlandish because you like the Dolphins. That's why I was saying you were saying that. Well, why do you think the Dolphins would take? Do they even have? They already had their pick, unless they trade up. Do you think that they're gonna? Do you think Sanders will drop to day 2? I don't think so. I think Pittsburgh takes him, and if they don't, then he might drop to day 2, unless the Giants draft up take Shador Sanders. Wait, who else has Cam Ward been the only quarterback off the board?
Yes.
So far?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is like the Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis year.
Yes. Do you remember when I was the biggest Malik Willis truther?
Huge.
And he came into the NFL. You saw his first game, and I was jealous. And he played so abysmal, I wanted to die because I had spent the last few weeks defending him and shitting on the Steelers for not taking him. And then Kenny Pickett ended up being my quarterback.
Yeah.
My backup quarterback, obviously.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
And then actually played, like, was doing well for us in a playoff game.
Yeah.
Before he died.
Before he died. Look,
He
my
did, he
brother
left.
just sent me the compilation of Will Levis memes.
I'm so glad that this is resurfacing again.
This one is always going to be my favorite.
That
Or no.
was,
Which, no. Oh, no. I'm looking for
I don't know, the pouting one
Yeah, but
always
that's-
gets me.
It's not on here. May 14th, they released the schedule?
Wow, that's so soon.
That's so soon.
I can't wait. The Eagles' opponents suck.
Do they?
Like, it's a hard.
Well, that's what happens, right? Kind of get a tough schedule.
God, why can't things just be easy so we can keep winning
Wouldn't that be nice?
and keep drafting
Yeah.
amazing talent?
Win the Super Bowl and get the first overall pick every year. Wouldn't that be nice?
Ooh, Sam, another what if. But this is a present tense what if.
Okay.
What if the Steelers pass on Shador and the LA Rams take him to have him sit behind Stafford?
Interesting.
Guys, we've officially reached that territory.
Interesting.
We are pulling another Will Levis in line where we are just like shipping him to every team.
I'm shocked. I'm so shocked that the Saints did not take a quarterback. Why didn't the Saints take a quarterback? Are they waiting for a day 2 guy?
I mean,
like Jalen Milroe probably won't go today. He's a good quarterback.
he is, yeah. Is he? I
Um,
feel like I've been seeing it was Cam Ward,
Yeah.
Shador, Jackson Dart back and forth, and
Mhm.
then Milrose.
Mhm.
That's
Milroe.
been Milroe. That's been my.
And then there's Will Howard too from Ohio State.
Is there a Milrose? Where did I pull that from?
I don't know. Melrose? I don't know.
Oh, okay. And what's the other one? What's the one you just said?
Will Howard. Just won a national championship.
Pop off king.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he's fantastic though, but I think like he could probably get the job done in some way.
Guys, I just want the Eagles to get somebody good.
I know. We still have to wait.
Whoa, slow down there, buddy. Sanders
What
drops.
would you do? What would you do? Who's your backup? Now that Kenny's gone. Oh, DTR. Dorian Thomas
Yes, and we
Robinson.
also have Tanner McGee.
Oh yeah, Tanner. He's the most Tanner boy I've ever met in my life.
He is.
Ever.
He's such a Tanner.
Listening to him speak to, I'm like, your name's Tanner.
Wait, no, guys. The Eagles have moved on
What if
from being a quarterback factory.
What if the Eagles pull like a Raven, and they like Lamar went 32 to the Ravens, or like, what if Shador goes 32?
Yeah, but no.
Hey,
No, Howie would not revert to his old
the
ways.
pick is in for the Broncos.
Broncos could do anything here.
All this F1 stuff.
I know. I want to be an F1 girly so bad.
I know. It's like people who love F1, if you don't love F1, they're like, what's wrong with you?
Yes.
And I'm like, I didn't even know we were supposed to be getting into F1.
I want to be a part of it so bad. I'm just overwhelmed and I don't know where to start. And I feel like the people that are passionate about it are so passionate about it that I'm afraid to be wrong.
I know. I feel you.
But I want to. I'm going to make it a mission to become an F1 diehard.
I think
I'm so intrigued by it.
I'm going to say right now, I think the Packers are going to packer, and they're not going to take a wide receiver, and they're going to take they're going to take Will Johnson. That's my thought.
Okay.
I'm just throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. Hope you guys enjoy.
I need a trade or something.
That's what I know. It's been, and Matthew Golden's still on the freaking board.
I know.
All these wide
Look at
receivers.
him in his gold suit.
Oh, someone pick him.
Honestly,
Someone pick him.
fall to 32.
What do you need a wide receiver for?
We're not picking up Jahan Dotson.
Oh.
So we need a wide receiver 3.
Did you know Miles Sanders is a Steeler now?
Yes. I like that for
exciting.
him.
Good for him. And he's back in.
I was
Except Bo Nix.
Sam, that was a toddler.
I meant to say that like he was wearing a Bo Nix mask, but like... Okay. Oh yes, Make-A-Wish kids. I love when the Make-A-Wish kids
You
come
live
out.
your dream.
Oh, look how nice he
Aw,
looks.
aw.
Oh, how handsome. His name's Sam. It's always Make-A-Wish kids named Sam.
No, it is. Wasn't the last one named Sam too when we were together?
The one that was for the Giants, I remember. He was like a psycho. I loved it.
His
name was also Sam.
His name was phenomenal.
For his favorite team. Please join me in cheering on
He looks like a Broncos fan.
Just a nice, good old stereotype.
Yes. Aww, Sam.
He's got Broncos colors on his tie. That's a nice jet. That's a nice suit.
The Denver Broncos select Jahdae Barron, DB, Texas.
Wow.
Okay.
Guys, the Eagles are going to get Malachi Starks.
Jahdae Barron goes before Will Johnson. Oh yeah, that's been going.
I just need some juice for the Eagles.
Jesus.
Wow.
I feel like I have no idea what's going on right now. Anybody
Look
else
how
know
many
that?
people are there.
That's absurd.
Wow, Broncos I think are going to be sneaky.
Honestly, I don't hate Bo Nix.
I don't either.
I don't hate him. I think he's really good.
I
Not
think
really good, but pretty good.
I think he's fun.
I think he's fun.
I
too.
think he's what Zach Wilson wanted to be.
I think that, but yes, exactly. And they tried to put them in the same quarterback room, and it didn't work.
No.
So they shipped him off to Miami.
Because when they're that similar, you can't.
Yeah, Bo Nix is exactly who Zach Wilson thought he was going to be.
Yes,
Unfortunately, Zach Wilson, I think, was handed a really crappy situation.
I do too.
I don't think it had.
I watched him get
Everything.
hurt. I was there. It was in an Eagles preseason game.
Oh,
Eagles Jets.
interesting.
Yeah, I was sad. I didn't like that.
Mm.
I felt bad. You got comments?
No, it didn't.
F1 is the best. Need the Eagles to trade up so I can go to bed. I agree. It's past my bedtime.
For real. Even though Jordan and I will probably continue to hang out after this.
Probably always. I was hoping KC would trade up for the same reason. No, he did invite his entire hometown. I don't even know that many people. He had all those people there for the draft.
Just wait till you show up to your wedding.
I have no idea who Jordan wants in this draft. Since Aussie rules season is underway, I don't care about the draft. But Eagles are going to get the guy Jordan wants again this year, aren't they?
Yep.
I mean, the guy that I want is still here. That's all I'm going to say.
Jordan, they're showing Shador.
I need to turn my camera back on.
Yes, you do. The pick is in.
Oh, they're wasting no time.
I think Shador. I texted my brother before. I said Shador Sanders is going to be yours. He said, "We'll see." I think.
Does he want?
Do you want Shador Sanders? Honestly,
Mike Tomlin looks happy.
Is this? Oh, that's Jackson Dart.
Oh, shit's about to go.
A quarterback's going right now. Second quarterback off the board's going right now.
Jackson Dart doesn't look like happy or like on the phone though. Wow.
Imagine they're just like defensive
All right.
tackle.
I want them to do something wild.
All right, let's lock in.
I like how I'm stretching as if.
Yeah, like we're going in.
All right. My guess is it's going to be Shador. We agree. We agree with you disagreeing. Yeah, I can't get over the Saints not taking.
Shocked that they didn't even take Dart. This is going to be shocking if they don't take a quarterback right now. Right?
100%.
Jordan, I said defensive tackle!
What?
Why? Why isn't anyone taking any quarterbacks?
No, and like these are teams that desperately need.
Of course, they have Mason Rudolph and Skylar Thompson. Wait, what? I thought I saw something in the chat. What is chat saying?
Pitt can't wait on Rodgers, so it makes sense.
Do you think
wait.
Rodgers goes to freaking Pittsburgh right now?
I think we will end up with let's go. No quarterback for the Steelers. Steelers are going to steal her. Holy shit. Possible Cam Hayward replacement. Get ready, Jordan. Sanders is going to Philly. I'm like, stop! No! Aaron Rodgers, you are a Stiller. Who is their quarterback going to be? Are they just going to pick a random fan out of the stands each week? The Saints and the Steelers are just going to have open auditions. And they're going to be like, are you athletic?
At this point, just create the Steagles again. Just make the Steagles happen again. Get Jalen Hurts and have the Eagles have Steagles.
What did the Eagles do wrong?
Nothing. They're just really good, and the Steelers apparently don't know how to do anything. Wouldn't you be so happy, though, if Nick Sirianni wasn't your coach and Mike Tomlin was?
No, because I love Nick Sirianni now.
Oh, that's right. We had this conversation.
Yes, he's a quirky man, our Nick Sirianni. But he's what, I can't remember his exact record right now. It's like 52, 19, and 2 in 3 seasons with 2 Super Bowl appearances and 1 Super Bowl win. Brian, do you remember Nick Sirianni's record?
Absolutely not.
You said that to him like he's like filled with data. Like
Brian. He whips out some stats.
All right, so Danny said, my brother said that this guy is meant to replace Cam Hayward.
That's what we had a commenter.
Oh, did they? I didn't see that. Yeah.
But still, like, I get it. But also,
they don't have a second round pick. The Steelers, if they want a quarterback, if they want to draft a quarterback, they either need to take Aaron Rodgers or they have to draft up. Unless they wait until the 3rd round to draft a quarterback, you think there's going to be good enough quarterbacks?
I don't think there's enough depth for, like, especially when they need a starter. Like, it's not like they're looking for a backup.
Somebody, yeah.
I
cannot believe that they did not take it. Where does Sanders go now? Great question from my brother. Where does Sanders go now? Unless somebody... I'm telling you the Giants are going to draft up. I'm telling you that they're going to draft up for a quarterback.
This is getting wild.
Although we...
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, there is only 10 more picks. How many quarterbacks can go in the next 10 picks? Let's see. We're on 22. We have Chargers, Packers, Vikings, Texans, Rams, Ravens, Lions, Commanders, Bills, Chiefs, Eagles. None of those teams need quarterbacks.
Yeah, none.
Is Cam Ward going to be the only quarterback taken in the 1st round unless someone trades? Shedeur Sanders, originally supposed to be an overall 1st pick, is now dropping to the 2nd round.
No, this is getting... And, like...
I'm shocked right now. I'm shocked.
What I don't understand, like, if it was just, like, not a quarterback needy year, that's one thing. But there's need. There is quarterback needs. What are you...
We never actually ended up going live on Instagram, so I'm sorry about that to people, but it seems like everybody just showed up here and it doesn't matter.
It's literally fine. Teams are finally realizing you don't need to reach for quarterbacks in the 1st round. I guess, but it's not like if they had like a Geno Smith or a Sam Darnold, I would feel a little bit more comfortable because those are guys that I think can carry you throughout the year. I'm sorry, I don't really trust Spencer Rattler or Mason Rudolph.
No.
I don't. Those
that's
are
Spencer
those
Rattler.
are backup quarterbacks.
Skylar Thompson. Spencer Rattler is the Saints.
No, I'm talking. Yeah,
Oh, you're talking
like
Saints.
I don't trust Spencer Rattler to start for the Saints.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying Mason Rudolph and Spencer Rattler.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But would you rather? I do not want the Eagles to draft Shador Sanders.
Someone start the rumor.
No.
Someone go on Twitter right now.
I'm being gaslit.
Someone go on Twitter right now and just start a rumor that Sporty Jordy wants them to draft Shador Sanders.
Sporty Jordy just said it on the line.
96% chance that he would have been drafted by the 21st pick. We're in the 22nd pick, and none of the next 10 teams need a quarterback. Remember when Shador Sanders was a top 3 pick?
Yeah.
Like 2 months ago?
Yeah. Wow. But no, I want Malachi Starks. All I've wanted is Malachi Starks.
But honestly, like, from all of the, like, interviews and, like, in-person meetings that they were doing, like, so many people came out and said, like, Shador is, like, one, too cocky for his ability. Just, like, doesn't care.
Yeah.
And you can get up.
No, there's a minute and 27 left. I don't have to turn it on now.
Gotcha. But yeah. Crazy.
Absolutely crazy. Big Blue Ave. Hi, ladies. Freaking out here. So are we.
Hi, Tom.
Hello to our friends at Big Blue Avenue.
That's me. I'm Big Blue Avenue. If there's Giants fans watching, we do Big Blue Avenue show during the season. It's all Giants all the time.
Watch Sam talk about the Giants. And occasionally the crossover when the Eagles are playing the Giants. My mom, they must have Rodgers. Yeah. I mean, that is still on the table.
Do you think that they're gonna do it?
I don't know what anybody's doing at this point. And we're still 10 picks away from the birds. The birds. Give me a glass of water. The Steelers will still go 9-8 with Mason. Yeah.
The Steelers will always go 9-8.
Yeah, the Steelers will.
Unfortunately, unless Mike Tomlin has some insane, incredible change of pace, the Steelers will always go 9-8. And Mike Tomlin will go down in history as the most winningest head coach in all of NFL history, and yet they get booted in the first round of playoffs every year.
Yeah.
I literally said to my brother, because we were joking originally that they were going to get Aaron Rodgers, and he was like, I don't want Aaron Rodgers. And I said, well, sometimes you have to suffer. And he was just like, we get booted from the playoffs every year. And I go, you make the playoffs every year. I think that that's okay. If you're making the playoffs every year, you'll always have that little bit of hope, right?
That's true. That's true. No, I think the Steelers remind me very much of the Eagles from like a few years ago, where it was like, you're good enough to make the playoffs, you're just not good enough to do anything.
Yeah.
And it does. It keeps the hope alive. You're like, oh, there's always a chance.
Chargers. What are the Chargers going to do? Running back? No, they just got
Najee. Probably, I would think defense.
You think so?
Yeah, because Justin Herbert can put up 40 points,
Joey Bosa's gone.
Joey Bosa's gone.
They're going to try and replace Joey Bosa, right? What is he, defensive end?
What defensive ends are still available?
Or defensive lineman? I can't remember. Let's see.
The bestest 9-8 coach ever.
Omar Norman Watt, perhaps, from Tennessee.
Shit. Not Malachi Starks, I'll tell you that right now, because he's going to fall another 10 picks right into the lap of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Wait, did I already talk about Will Levis going to the Steelers? Yeah, I brought that up earlier. I just had that thought again.
Whoa, yeah, whoa.
I think there's a section of my brain that is just concerned with Will Levis's whereabouts.
I know.
Like, I think that I'm just always concerned about where Will Levis is. I do not care about Will Levis. I don't think anything. I have zero thoughts about him, except sometimes he pops into my brain. I'm like, where is Will Levis? Or receiver?
They could go receiver.
Oh, I thought he was going to
You called running back.
I did.
I mean, the Chargers do like having that dual threat running back action.
They do. They do.
Oh, he looks so happy.
Yeah. He probably wasn't even expecting to go to the Chargers.
That's always so fun.
Yeah, when they're just like, what? Yeah, I mean,
All right, yay.
Omarion Hampton is except for Ashton Genty, is probably like the second best running back in the draft. So,
It's a good pick.
do you think
I need caffeine, guys.
Do you think Omarion Hampton was named after Omarion, like the singer?
Maybe. I wanted to get back in frame.
Do people know who Omarion is? I feel like that's like such a very niche.
I know the name.
Late 20. Do you not like? Did you ever listen to?
I don't think so.
Would you ever listen to? He was in like a group too.
It sounds.
Do you know the song Icebox?
Sing it.
I got an icebox where my heart used to be.
Wait, yes.
That's Omarion. And he was in a band. What the frick was it called?
Tell me.
Omarion band. B2K.
Wait, yes.
B2K, and they had the song. What was it called? I used to bump, bump, bump. You know, I like it when the body go bump, bump, bump. Dun, 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 dun. That was Omarion's band before he became Omarion, just like in and of itself.
So he was like the Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be. He might just be out of your range in terms of age.
Yes.
Because he was like for the older kids, but I was listening to him because Aaron was listening to him.
Yeah, me and Sam talk about this all the time. We are only 2 years apart.
Less than that, like
a year and a few months.
yeah.
But that was an important year.
Yeah, it was. It was. Jordan and I did lead very different lives. I mean, also that was location wise.
Yeah.
But yeah, I lived a different life than Jordan.
Yes.
For sure.
Crazy.
Will we have any fun comments coming in? As we're waiting for Green Bay's pick. If they're going to Green Bay.
Oh my God, Sam, he was just on The Masked Singer. Maybe that's where I heard it again.
No, he was not. I don't watch The Masked Singer.
Me either.
It scares me a little bit, so I don't.
No, it does. It freaks me out too.
I get very anxious.
I also I thought you found out who was in the mask at the end of the episode.
Do you not?
The whole season-long Shabbat shebang.
Oh yes. Okay, so you do know B2K and Bump Bump. Yes. Oh, we gotta thanks Pepsi for powering Jordan's caffeine level.
No, literally.
Guys, she came out here. She was holding like 2 Pepsi bottles, and I was like, Jordan, what? Where did that other one come from? She like pulled it out of her bedroom.
Yeah. Hello. Being live for 2 hours and 28 minutes. Inject it into me.
Jordan got me a Diet Coke at the store.
I did.
Cause she cares about me.
I do. And they had names on them. And I went through every one that they had in the fridge, and there was no Sam, and I was so disappointed. And there were a lot of girl names like Gianna, Natalie, Sophia, and I was like, I don't want to get her another girl's name, so I got Charles.
She got me Charles.
I got her Charles.
And I said, thank you. And I told her once I finished it, the Charles in me would come out.
So this is Charles. Everybody meet Charles. I am Charles.
I am Charles.
This is Jordyn. Welcome to Unsolicited.
Hello.
Hi. Do you want a hint of lime tostito?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
That one taco really hit the spot.
Good.
Yeah, it was fire.
Good. Guys, I hope you're all caffeining and snacking it up right now.
For real.
I'll be so disappointed if you're not.
Yeah.
Drink soda and snack.
Do it now. Oh my god. My phone's gonna die soon.
Do you need a charger?
That'll be okay.
Let me know.
It'll be okay.
Let me know. Oh my goodness.
The Giants trade up. The Giants trade up. Oh!
Eagles should trade up.
What if the Eagles trade down with the Giants? They dropped to 34.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be upset, but
That's absurd. His beard is green. Oh, wow, Green Bay's picking Green Bay. I'm just realizing. I'm like, why are they so hyped? It's Green Bay. Maybe Matthew Golden goes to Green Bay.
honestly,
Do they need a running back? No, they have Josh Jacobs. My king.
Yeah.
Yo,
I love him.
adore Josh
Me
Jacobs.
too.
I adore that man.
And I loved him in Vegas. I love him even more here.
I agree. He has the most white teeth in the entire world.
He really does.
It is absurd. That grown man has sparkles on his face.
I know, that's so fun.
Isn't that adorable?
Oh my God, there's a Vikings fan. There's a bunch of Vikings fans.
Minnesota is it? I don't know geography. Is Minnesota close to Green Bay?
I think so, but they're such big rivals.
Well, that's the fun of it, right? That's why.
That's where the rivalry comes from, close proximity.
I mean,
I'm going to make sense.
we went to MetLife Stadium for an Eagles-Giants game, and it was primarily Eagles fans.
It was so fun.
I had to literally ride an escalator down MetLife Stadium, hearing Fly Eagles Fly, and I was like, this is where I end up when I die and I end up in purgatory. That's where I go.
She looked at me and said, "What did you do?" I said,
I don't even remember saying
literally,
that.
it was the first.
What did you do?
We didn't even get in. We were like in line to get. Oh, the pick is in. Hold on. Brief hiatus in my
What
story.
did you do?
Yeah. Me and Sam go to MetLife. It's my first football game, like away game for the Eagles. I'd never been to an away stadium before. And we're walking to the stadium. Our tickets hadn't even been scanned yet. We're in line waiting to get in. And all of a sudden, someone in the audience goes, or in the crowd goes, E-A-G-L. And obviously, I join in. And that's when you looked at me and said, "What did you do?"
Yeah.
Like, we hadn't even gotten, and I was like, I am just here for a good time and on work's time.
Yes, we went for work, and that was we yeah, we did that.
We did that.
Yeah, we did that. It was the only football game Jordan and I ever been to together.
Yes. Sam watched the NFC Championship game with me this year.
I did. All I wanted was the Bills to go to the Super Bowl, and I didn't even get that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I was very happy.
Maybe an engaged Josh Allen, things will change.
I mean, we saw how fired up he was. I cannot believe how many people are sitting in Lambeau.
I can't believe Travis Hunter is a Jaguar.
No, that was absurd.
Look at all those people.
I know. Green Bay is loyal.
That's scary.
And watch.
I get scared in like big crowds like that.
Me
How do you
too.
get out? You can't.
Me too. I don't like to leave my house. Let's go.
Is that a Josh Allen fathead just roaming around?
That would be incredible.
How's everybody doing over there? How you guys doing?
Our comments?
How you guys doing? Anything fun?
Yes, I agree with Jordan. The Eagles should trade up for Shador. No!
I love it. Just gaslight the world into this.
Plenty of Wisconsin people live in Minnesota. I'm assuming vice versa is true as well. That's crazy.
Makes sense.
Minnesota and Wisconsin are neighbors. Oh, I love when people fact check us.
Guys, I'm so bad at geography.
Sam expects her Giants friends MetLife. That ain't happening here. Sam looks at Jordan. Jordan looks back at Sam. Sam, how fucking could you? Fans own the Packers. Wow, this is so true. Wow.
Oh, what's the pick?
Pick is
That's true. You know, there's like a huge wait list to like own a piece of the Packers.
that's crazy.
Yeah, like people like literally devote.
I do think the Packers are very cool. I wanted to go to Lambeau before Rodgers left so bad.
I know it would be cool to go to Lambeau. Now that I've gone to like 4 or 5 different stadiums, like I just want to go to all of them.
You haven't been to the link yet, right?
No. I'm scared of the link.
World champion Green Bay Packers. For the first time since 2002, draft a wide receiver.
I told you it was Matthew Golden.
Wow! They did it.
Packers didn't Packer.
Packers did. They did great in
I'm shocked.
hosting
The fact
the
that
draft.
both they and he doesn't look happy.
I think he's pissed that he waited so long.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, I thought he was going to the Cowboys at what, 10?
12.
12.
The fact that the Cowboys and the Packers actually did something good in the first round of the draft is shocking.
Mm-hmm.
That means someone else has got to fuck up. Damn. I said it!
Those Saints and the Steelers fucked up enough.
That's true.
No, and that's the thing. They're good picks. But, like, dude, who's going to be your quarterback? He looks very serious.
See,
Are-
this is like usually the walk that they do.
Yes.
They just meander their way.
That was a good word.
Thank you. He really does not look too thrilled.
No.
I mean, bro, you just got drafted into the NFL.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Maybe he was just nervous. There's the hype.
I mean, you're in the city that you are going to be playing in right now.
Maybe that's making him more nervous. He knows he has a lot of hype to live up to. Wow,
Oh.
fireworks.
Golden. All right, who's next? Let's see if I
I
can.
once to believe
Vikings.
love would be black and white, but it's golden.
It's golden, golden.
You know there's going to be an edit to that.
Oh, whatever happened to Devo and Shower Handle?
I hope she's doing
I hope she's doing
so well in life. I haven't seen one of those edits in a while.
Okay, Will Johnson. That's my next guess. Will Johnson. I do love that we do live stream this entire thing, like, not edited, just so that I know for a fact that I did say things like this out loud.
Yes.
And that it's on tape or digital, whatever the kids say nowadays.
On tape.
Yeah. No, I just dated myself so much. Just now.
Should I only show my kids one day the first half of Wicked? Like the first Wicked
Yes.
movie?
Oh my God, yes, you should.
I should.
And that's it. That's how it ends.
Yes.
And they're just like, where's Fiero?
Yep.
The second half of Wicked, if you guys are not familiar with Wicked, the second half of Wicked, like if you thought the first one was good, the second half of Wicked is like when shit actually goes down.
Yes.
And if you don't know what happens, strap the fuck in.
Yeah.
It gets crazy, and it's so good. It's so good, and it has my favorite song.
What's your favorite song?
For Good.
Oh, entirely fair.
I sit in my car, I listen to For Good, and I cry.
Um,
I listened to it when I graduated from college, and I freaked out, crash out, major.
no.
Because I'd lived with the same two girls for Sam and Amber
Yeah.
for 4 years, and I had to leave them, and I was very sad. Anyways,
Very lovely girls.
we don't have to. Yes, and we don't have time to unpack all of that.
Oh no. Oh my God! I just want the Eagles to draft Malachi Starks.
We're getting there.
I don't think I could see Vikings taking him right now. Like all of these teams coming up are teams that would easily snag him.
Who?
Like
Shador?
Vikings. No, Starks.
Oh, who are we talking about?
Malachi Starks.
I feel like this draft flew by.
It really
I can't.
did.
Like usually by now we literally are like. I don't know. I feel like we marathoned our energy for this one.
We did.
I think usually like we come in so hot for the first pick and we get so overamped, and then by the time like this time comes around, we're like super tired. But I feel like this was a marathon, not a sprint.
It was.
We did a good job.
Now I'm just getting anxious now.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Brian. Yeah, come in.
I sent you an Ian Rappaport tweet. He said Howie Roseman is working the phones trying to move up.
That's literally, I don't know if you can hear her screaming every 2 seconds how she wants the Eagles to move up. Open it. Open the tweet.
Oh.
That man is using his minutes. Yo, why does Matt look so good?
Where is he?
In the gray suit, gray jacket.
Why can't
you missed him?
I missed
He
him?
looks so good. That's not on. Yeah, you're good.
No. The Eagles are not taking Shore Sanders. No. We have the future of the NFL on our hands.
The Giants are trading up. The Giants
What?
are trading up. The Giants are trading up.
No.
The Giants are trading up.
No.
The Giants are trading up.
What?
The Giants are trading up.
Who are the Vikings taking? Okay, I'm still alive. Malachi Starks of the Eagles is still
Donovan
alive.
Jackson.
Wait, the Giants? Who'd they trade up with?
I don't know. I just got a message from work.
Things are happening. Guys, I'm gonna have to get up and down because I am gonna run out of time on my SD card on my camera. What?
Just traded the pick. Oh! Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
Which quarterback are you taking?
Jackson Dart. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wow.
It's QB time! It's QB time! It's QB time. It's QB time, guys. Guys. No, they didn't trade with the Rams. They traded with the Texans. Wait? That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rams are still at 26.
I told you. I said
You
it.
did.
I
You
should
did.
I should have.
You did. You said they're going to trade back in the first.
Okay, I don't want to get spoiled.
Wait, where's Shador?
Look at Dion. He does not look happy. It's Dart. It's Jackson Dart. Because the Giants simply cannot pass over another Ole Miss quarterback. We're drafting a quarterback. We're going to draft Jackson Dart. Fucking Jackson Dart. Most wins in QB in Ole Miss history. Wait, she looks like she's consoling him. Who's going to be our quarterback? No, they're going to... It's Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart. Oh my God, Shador Sanders. It's going to be Jackson Dart.
I'm shocked to silence right now. The pick is in.
I'm going to throw up.
Sam, you're about to get your quarterback. But then, what? Close your eyes and take one, Barkley. You don't have to think about that right now.
It's okay. He brings me peace.
Okay.
He's not even wearing Eagles gear in this.
Obviously, would you still start Russell Wilson?
I would like to say I'll go off of your preachings.
Okay.
Have him sit. Have him sit. And you know what? I bet you any amount of money, though, that he'll see the field this year at some point.
100%.
By week 4 or 5.
You're probably losing Tommy.
Oh, he'll go to the practice squad.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
That's so fair.
That's where no, I'm not going to
say it.
No, I'm not.
Say
I'm
it.
not going to say it.
That's where he belongs.
I didn't say it. You said it, not me.
On my team.
I don't want people to get mad at me.
Oh my god.
Listen, Tommy, love the vibes. Love the vibes,
Oh,
buddy. For real.
That's
We don't need Malachi Starks. We don't need.
Giants are taking Stark. Sam,
What? What?
there's no way.
What?
Do you
What?
think you would trade up into the first round for Malachi?
You guys did that to us. No, I think it's Jackson Dart. I'm gonna need that after this. Do we still have our plans for
Yes,
post draft?
yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
For our hangout sesh.
What are you guys doing post draft?
Most people are probably going to bed.
I was gonna say, should we have unsolicited after hours?
If we had a Patreon, yeah. If we had a Patreon, would you guys pay money for extra content? Like Jordan and I have time for more content.
We barely
have time to podcast. Every week, I feel like we literally carve time out of our schedules.
Yes.
Can we freaking?
I know what this is the worst pick to put a commercial in front of. I'm dying.
Are we behind?
I know that's what, guys. I don't think I'm gonna read comments until this pick is over.
It's got to be if it's not Jackson Dart, if it's Shador Sanders, they love Jackson Dart. There's a reason they planted that. Shane's son planted that. I'm telling you, they planted it. They planted it. It was supposed to be like a decoy shakeup, but you know what? I love how literally Shador is never facing the camera either. Like he's literally like, "Don't look at me."
Wow.
Who has the 33rd pick?
I have no idea, actually. I was so focused on.
Oh, I'm not trying to look at my messages. Oh my god, he's adorable.
No, he is.
With his mullet and his glasses.
Oh my god, think of the Star Wars merch that you can make for him.
I would wear the fuck out of a Jackson Dart Anakin Skywalker shirt. Oh my god, are you
about to have a quarterback that you like?
That I like? That I don't feel like stressed about all the time? From Ole Miss again? Eli 2.0.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
33rd pick in NFL draft.
Oh,
It's the Browns. Okay. Okay. We drafted a quarterback. We drafted Jackson Dart.
you got him.
We got him.
Literally, all your wishes came true. You wanted.
I literally spoke this into existence. You gave me your special powers.
I did.
You gave me your special powers this year.
You earned it.
My life has been hell the last few years. Oh my god.
No, I'm happy for you.
I literally. You guys don't even know.
Happy Sam. This
Guys,
is a happy Sam.
I've been defending Daniel Jones for so many years.
Rams already have the pick in. Oh no.
I love it. I love it. We have a
Atlanta just traded.
for what? Why would they?
What if the Atlanta Falcons take?
Shador Sanders. We made this joke in the last Falcons pick.
No,
My ankles hurt.
I'm about to lose Malachi Starks to fucking Atlanta.
Yo. We just drafted a quarterback.
You really
With,
did.
like, good. I don't even know what we traded. I don't even know what we traded to the Texans.
Do you want me to
for
look
that.
up?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh.
I feel like one of those kids in a Disney Channel movie when they're like coding and they're like, hold on, I just need 3 minutes to crack the portal wall. You know? She did not hear any of that. That was
Sorry.
really embarrassing.
What did you say?
I said, I feel like one of those coding kids in a Disney Channel movie where it's like, hold on, I'm just like 3 clicks away from cracking the portal minimum.
And it's just for looking up what the Giants trade.
It's me going on to Twitter. Why isn't my...
Wow. Wow. Look at my king! My king!
Now in 2 years, I'll get you a Jackson Dart t-shirt.
Wonderful. Please get me a Jackson Skywalker shirt. Please. Please.
I still have not been able to Google.
I literally have been so quiet on Twitter today, too. I haven't tweeted at all. I'm just going to tweet that out.
It was the 34th overall pick, the 99th pick, and a 2026 third.
Okay. All right.
Y'all, I swear to God, if the Falcons take a quarterback here, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind.
Yeah, look at this. I haven't seen... Daniel Jones was the last quarterback pick that I actually was able to process.
That's crazy.
I am now, as an adult, seeing the Giants draft Jackson Dart and being able to functionally think about it. And that's actually not bad. It's not bad. I like it. Fucking Phillip Rivers wasn't even our thing because they switched it with the Chargers for Eli.
That's crazy to think about. Another what if added to the list.
Phillip Rivers was our quarterback.
Yeah, what if they...
God, who are the Falcons about to pick right now?
No, my heart's racing. I'm so scared.
Dion was at the Falcons, wasn't he?
There's no way. What?
Why would they drafted up for him?
Everyone was...
Okay. For an edge? Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Good for you, sir. Wow. Okay. Ravens. Ravens are on the clock.
Ravens, I'd love you even more if you trade with the Eagles right now. What?
What?
Atlanta gave up their first round pick next year for that?
What? Oh, that's right. Wait. Urlacher, right? Is he the new Falcons head coach?
Yeah.
He's never been a head coach before. And he kind of fucked up the Jets. Interesting.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
This is crazy.
Birds don't trade with birds. Ravens will in this
instance.
Yes. Throw up everywhere.
Oh, you know what? I haven't spoken to my husband in a while. Last thing he texted me was draft those men.
Draft those men.
that they've been looking for. Because he has it all.
The Falcons have been in the bottom 2 in sacks 4 of the last 6 years, including 31 last season, but they've gone a long way to address that tonight.
I just said to him, I said, the Giants did so good. They traded up and drafted a quarterback. He said, that's so great. With an exclamation point.
The New York Giants were taking Abdul Carter earlier in the night. So the Giants with a huge
Woo! Oh my God. Oh my God.
manager, and our reaction will continue in just a moment. Live in Green Bay on ESPN.
Oh my God.
This is spectacular. I'm having a great time.
I'm so happy for you. I'm falling apart.
Oh my God.
Wow, look how empty the room is.
Yeah. This is so awful. I hate how this looks.
IKEA.
We're almost there. What time is it? It's 11. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So there's 6 picks left. You think they can get through like 6 picks in like 25 minutes? No.
No, not if they keep going this slow. I just like have to accept.
But you guys are just gonna chill at 32.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
the
we're
pick's in.
we're not getting Starks with these teams all in front of us.
Anything's possible. All right, let's see. Ravens. Can someone please take Will Johnson? For the love of God, somebody take Will Johnson. He deserves it. He deserves to go in the first round.
A better way to watch. Whatever you want to watch.
Well, I for one am intrigued.
Guys, this is when panic sets in. I think commercials this late in the draft should be illegal.
At this point, we should just body through these.
Yes. There's no way you don't know at this point.
What's going on?
I guess the Rams think ahead about next year's quarterback class. That was a brilliant, brilliant trade for the Rams. Incredible. Very weird move by the Falcons, but that's the Falcons. They're gonna Falcon. Jordan, if Shadur goes to Philly, will you get his jersey?
I don't know how this happened.
No, I feel like I'm being attacked. Detroit might, but I heard that he has a knee problem that has concerned some teams. This is best case scenario. That was what happened to Keely Ringo. And we got him in the 4th round. You know it's late when the accents are coming out.
I'm just still processing Jackson Dart right now.
I know. Sam literally got a new quarterback.
I got a new quarterback. I have a new quarterback.
Now you have a very real quarterback competition for who starts this year.
Absolutely. It could be any of them.
I know.
It could be any of them. James Winston.
Imagine Jameis Winston beats out Russell Wilson and Jackson Dart.
I've already seen, have you seen what he's been posting too? He's already beating Jameis Winston.
Yes. I desperately want the 3 of them to go to a hockey game in the same way that Sam Hartman, Jaden Daniels, and Marcus Mariota went to a hockey game. It was so adorable.
Guys, I freaking love Sam Hartman. I'd take a bullet for Sam Hartman if you asked me to.
I know. Why do we love the Commanders quarterback room? That's so unfair.
Marcus Mariota used to be an Eagle.
Yeah, but that hit awful.
Oh,
It was an awful Eagle. I was so disappointed. I have given Marcus Mariota the benefit. Every team he went to, I was like, this is going to be it. And it just never was.
2nd overall pick. Just goes to show how really insignificant this is. And we get so excited about it. But, Jameis Winston was a 1st overall pick. I mean, he'd still be bopping around, but...
Oh my God. The Ravens are about to take him.
You think so? I think someone should draft Will Johnson.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I've been shocked.
Okay, so now who do you think that they're going to take at 32
I have
then?
literally no idea.
Okay.
Because I
What
thought
do you want? Something
I thought we
different?
were gonna get James Pierce at 32.
And they drafted up for him.
Yes.
Maybe that's why. Maybe they knew that he would be gone by 32, so that
No.
he looks good.
Yeah, should have.
I like the pink suit.
The Eagles are an attractive team. He should have been an Eagle. God, I need to kiss my fiance.
Go ahead. She just angrily stomped away.
Yeah, you were so close.
All right, Lions are now next. Let's see. They need an edge. They need an edge. Oh, what if they took that guy from Marshall? Mike Green? What if they took... Oh. Are you still this morning?
Yeah, morning.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
You were bound to have like one little off year. You guys have been...
No, I want it to be good every year.
I know, you guys have done it every year in the draft, though. Who's to say this pick that you get at 32 isn't going to be, like, incredible?
He really could be. There's a lot of talent left.
Did you ever see the movie We Are Marshall?
Yes.
This guy is from Marshall, and I think that the Lions should take him.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike Green.
Oh, wait. I saw a lot of mocks where we got him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, let's speed this along, fellas.
I agree that the Eagles. This is like the exact scenario.
Straight back.
Yeah. Stack up on some capital for tomorrow.
Why not? Probably the best thing you could do.
I agree. Oh, I mean,
at least he went to the Ravens.
I just can't believe the Ravens have done this to me twice. I wanted Kyle Hamilton so bad. Ravens got him. I've wanted Malachi Starks so bad. Ravens got him. It's only fair that you trade us Kyle Hamilton now.
Make the call.
Do it or else.
Oh, the Bills are coming up. Maybe the Bills will take Will Johnson. Somebody take Will Johnson. I just transitioned to another Will.
I was just gonna say, I was like, you get attached to Wills during the end of the draft.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody take Will Johnson. Look at all those names written down. Oh my god.
Jesus.
That's horrifying. I really love that outfit. I love that suit.
Oh, I love him so much.
Oh. How do you think Roger Goodell feels when these grown men pick him off the ground? How do you think he feels?
Like a fairy.
She was a fairy.
She was a fairy.
Like,
Guys, I'm so mad.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's literally fine.
I feel like you're projecting.
It's fine. I'm literally fine. No. I'm definitely sad. But it's okay.
That's fair. You're allowed to be sad.
Thanks.
You're allowed to feel whatever you're feeling.
Thank you, Sam.
We do not judge here.
Thanks.
You were supporting me through my 2 picks.
Always.
We've shaken hands a lot today.
Did we really?
This is like the 4th time we've shaken hands.
Shut the fuck up.
I
Why?
don't know. You keep extending your hand to me. So I keep taking it. I'm so sorry. My hands are so clammy. It's like gross.
No, it's okay.
They call me Clammy Sammy. That's a true thing.
Actually?
Yeah.
No, I've never heard anyone call you Clammy
Well,
Sammy.
when I was younger,
Oh.
I mean, I've always had sweaty hands. Well, have you ever seen those mittens that are like knitted together, and it looks like you can like hold hands with someone
Yes.
within like the mitten.
Yes.
I asked Michael if he would get that with me, and he was like, "Your hands are too sweaty." He's like encapsulated in a mitten. He's like, "No way." He's like, "It'd be damp in there." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Probably keep it warm.
Yeah, it would keep him warm, but then my hand would be literally sweating.
Yeah, this is true. Oh, all right, guys. We are in the home stretch
We're
here.
almost done, guys. Appreciate there's still so many people watching.
I know.
Hello.
How are we all doing?
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Pulse check. I'm not doing well.
Yeah. Jordan's hanging in there.
Yeah, Campbell is honestly, I feel like, God, hopefully
I mean, Jihad Campbell would be pretty good too for you guys.
they're good. I'm being so greedy. Both of these would be really, really strong picks. Are really strong picks. Lions.
You're not recording.
I know.
Okay.
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 I'm saving it for the Eagles pick,
Oh,
and
okay.
I'll just cut back and forth between this angle.
What it?
But yeah, these are really strong picks. I am just so used to like the impossible becoming possible. It's kind of like the Taylor Swift effect. Howie Roseman and Taylor Swift work in very similar ways,
That is true.
where they gift you so much and so much and so much that you just kind of like expect it constantly.
It's not healthy.
It's not healthy. It's not healthy. They've created spoiled children.
It's not sustainable.
No. And now,
Commanders.
ugh. Maybe Eagles get Will Johnson.
Would be shocked if Will Johnson fell out of the first round, genuinely.
It's like watching your crush go for your best friend.
Like Commanders, Bills, maybe not the Chiefs. Commanders, Bills, Eagles could all take Will Johnson.
Yes.
I don't think the Chiefs will. I think the Chiefs will do some weird Chiefs pick. that they don't
Yes.
do. Like some like giant white guy from corn-fed country, like they normally do.
Yep.
They do love picking those corn-fed boys.
They do.
Yo, Shador, day 2 guy.
Yeah, he's not getting drafted
3%
today.
chance that he was going to be available after the 28th pick. This is bananas.
And he's not going to get drafted. I am so over this narrative. Jordan, relax. Shador's still on the board. You're so close to getting your guy at quarterback. Just hang in there.
Just hang in there.
It's going to be trending on Twitter.
This is so funny.
Jordan wants Shador Sanders over Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, unless somebody trades up with somebody, I really don't think that Shador is going to go. I think he's going to be tomorrow.
Yeah, there's no Washington doesn't need him. Buffalo doesn't need him. Kansas City don't need him. Eagles don't need him.
Yeah. No, he's
There are too many names available for any of these teams that are so set in their quarterback situation to
Right.
like draft a backup this early.
Right. It's not necessary. Yeah, I think that he just really played himself.
I've seen a lot of mock drafts where the Eagles did take Mike Green. So there are a few names. Like Campbell I'd be happy with, Green I'd be happy with.
Would you be happy with Bill Johnson?
I would be happy with Will Johnson.
Okay.
I would be.
That's 3 significant names right there that could 100% go to you.
I know. I'm just greedy.
I know.
I
I'm just trying to help you find the silver lining.
know. And I would be happy with any. Literally, as long as we don't draft Shador Sanders right now,
I think you're going to be okay.
I think, yeah, we'll be fine. Honestly, the other thing that we could do, this one I wouldn't love as much, but if we just get our tight end now, like any of those tight end guys that are going to fall till tomorrow, like take best available.
Right.
There's some good tight end depth this year, so.
Yeah, and the fact that only 2 went, right?
Yeah,
Tyler Warren and Colston Loveland.
yeah. Who's next up?
We have Elijah Arroyo, Mason Taylor, Terrence Ferguson.
Ooh, Mason Taylor.
That could be a good one. LSU. Picks in for the
I
Commanders.
forgot about Mason Taylor. I would not be mad at that either. Okay. So there's what? I just listed 4 names that I'd be okay with.
And you got 3 more picks, so
I'll get one of them.
one of them's got to be there.
Unless we go rogue. What are the Commanders going to do? D-line?
Commanders.
Honestly, they could go receiver.
They could. Let's see. Did someone draft Amika? Yeah, they did, right?
Is that the Hawaiian?
From Ohio State. No. That's I'm so sorry, sir. I don't know how to say your name.
The names on draft night are always brutal.
Tetaroya McMillan.
Yeah.
That was the Hawaiian.
Okay.
You have Luther Burden III from Missouri.
That's-
Mika Agbuka. I forget who took him, but he went. Matthew Golden. Alec Ayamaner. Jaden Higgins.
Yeah, there's some big.
I think tomorrow is going to be a really, really strong quarterback day.
Yeah.
I think because there's only so far some of these guys can drop, you know?
And I also like they're good day 2 guys. It's just you.
100%.
I'm still shocked about Shador.
Genuinely. I think it's because of the Saints pick. I think the Saints pick really messed things up. I think the Saints.
It's what scared the Steelers. Is that actually what you were going to say?
Well, that yes, and just the fact that they didn't take a quarterback, and I think that it was just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
But
Oh my
like
God.
I said,
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Josh Carnley Jr.
all right,
Oregon.
okay.
Okay.
Offensive tackle, a little protection for Jaden.
Bring on the big man. What?
What?
Well, you look shocked.
What? No, I'm just
Oh.
reading.
Oh, okay.
The Bills.
I can finally see a fee.
You see a fee?
I see a
I
fee.
was like, what are you saying?
I see the PHI on the draft upcoming.
Will Johnson.
Will Johnson what?
Someone call the police. Please. Please, somebody. Anybody. Call the
Somebody,
authorities.
anybody scream.
SIMP squirrels in my pants.
Guys, we're losing it. Yeah, off the field issues.
Who has off the field issues?
Mike Green
Oh, does he?
for a little assault.
Oh, shit.
I know. Not good. I forgot about that. What? What are you looking for?
My little guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't remember where I put it. Ugh.
Has it been? Did you see it since we went live?
No.
Did you find it?
No. I'll find it somewhere. It's not gone far.
This is true.
We didn't go anywhere.
We've literally been right here for the last 3 hours and 24 minutes.
3.5 hours?
Yes. Isn't it fun to just poke in?
It is.
Isn't it fun to stand?
So fun.
Yes. We're being recognized. The sleep deprivation is hitting the Sam Jordyn power hours hard.
Oh, it really is.
We started off like pretty put together and now a little disheveled.
I think that happens every year. though.
Literally every year. I just want to take a nap right here. Somebody, everybody. Oh my God, Sam. I can't get that out of my head now.
SIMP swirls in my pants.
Jesus Christ. There's no way that the Bills, Chiefs, and Eagles can't just get their picks in.
Just do it. They should always just combine the last three.
They should just boom, boom, boom.
Or at least the last two. Like, you guys both were in the Super Bowl. Just put them together.
I agree.
I really have to pee. What'd you say?
Nothing. What'd you say?
What are you
You have to go to the
saying?
bathroom?
What are you saying?
They just broke some news that I don't want to tell you.
Okay. Tell me.
The Bills just took Shador Sanders.
No, they did not.
I looked at them and I said, I'm going to prank Sam.
You're changing the channel, Drew.
Oh, no!
You got me.
I did.
I was genuinely like, what?
Yeah, Sam walked in, you're like, no, they did not. That was a good one,
I'm trying
right?
to live my life off the camera for a moment.
What?
I said, I'm trying to live my life off camera for a moment.
Sam's like, I'm taking one lap around the apartment, and you're telling me that the Bills are drafting Shador Sanders.
What time?
Pick is in, but probably.
Pee my pants.
Go. Well, please go then. Hey, friends. All right. So Bills have their pick in. Then we got the Chiefs. Then we finally got the Birds. I'm actually shocked that the Birds have not traded back yet. Sorry, I'm literally looking at a camera, a computer, and there's a computer right here. And I just keep moving because I just keep forgetting which one is actually recording me. I think this one's here. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for literally 3 hours and 27 minutes straight. The draft started with the liveliest pair of optimistic women, and now it ends with those same girls remaining optimistic, finally getting what they wanted. Sam gets start, and Jordyn gets Shador. No!
Did someone say Shador?
Yes!
Oh, I didn't miss it.
No, you didn't. Literally, you're in perfect timing.
Delightful. You're gonna have to help me find my thing when this is over.
I absolutely will.
I don't know where it went. It's fine.
Is it under your sweatshirt?
No.
This couch does eat things. Would it have fallen in the cracks?
I don't know.
Or also,
We'll have to look. No, it's okay.
okay.
I had a spare.
Okay.
Wait. Another Make-A-Wish kid. He looks fly as hell. What?
These Make-A-Wish kids.
With his turtleneck?
Yes.
He looks fly. Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Buffalo Bills. Damn. That's a great pick. That's a great pick. Cornerback out of Kentucky.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
That I like how you were worried about missing it, and then you were here.
I knew they took a corner, just not the corner I thought they were going to take.
Yes.
Oh, this is this guy.
Yeah, it's a great pick.
He reminds me of Greg Rousseau.
He's gonna do well in Buffalo.
I think so. Everyone does well in Buffalo.
Oh, I love that they're interacting.
I love that they're all wearing the colors of the teams that they're getting drafted to. What just happened?
For why?
What? Why? What were the Chiefs going to take that the Eagles would constitute a trade?
The Eagles just traded.
You gotta turn your camera on.
I know. Wait. It says I have 2 minutes.
All right, you better use those 2 minutes wisely. You have 5.5 minutes before.
I know. The Eagles just moved up 1.
Yes, they're 31st pick on the clock.
For what?
Better be a good pick.
For what? I kind of feel like a rabid dog right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? What? I've never been so confused.
Well, at least they traded up like you asked them to.
Yeah, I just would have preferred it. The pick is in. The pick is in.
The pick is in.
The pick is in.
The pick is in.
Guys, the pick is in. The pick is in.
The pick might be in for a little while.
I know, I'm scared. It has to be Campbell. It has to be Campbell.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. I don't know who else we would move up for.
I mean, maybe he's a linebacker, right? So maybe the Chiefs would take him, and that's why they traded up.
My mom's calling me right now. I love you, Mom. I need to. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, if it's not Jahad Campbell, then who?
Could be Mike Green. Could be a tight end.
But the Chiefs don't need a tight end, do they?
I mean,
no, unless they were going to replace Travis. But with the first round pick, I don't think that's
yeah, that
necessary.
doesn't make any sense. No, I'm feeling a little bamboozled.
Yeah.
For the first time in a while.
Yeah.
I usually have some telepathy with Howie, and do you know? Do we like it? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Do we like it?
I like it. Did it say the pick is in?
No. Yeah.
The pick is in, but we haven't heard it yet.
Amazing.
I like that he just emerged.
Yeah.
You're just like, it's like getting news at the hospital. It's like your baby being delivered. He just comes out and you're just like, is he okay?
Oh my God, there's a commercial.
Do you want me to stand by your thing and I'll turn it on? That way you don't have to keep getting up.
Maybe, but I feel bad.
Why?
You don't have to right now. Wait till they come back from commercial.
Okay.
It literally says 1 minute. I just have to get my Eagles reaction.
Okay. Okay.
I have 1 minute of recording time left on my SD card. On my camera.
Yeah, there was a few times I think that it sat there for a little too long. You rule.
Oh my God.
I feel like I can't imagine you guys do something silly here.
Right?
I can't imagine it. It's got to be there's a reason, right? There's got to be a reason. There was somebody that the Chiefs would have taken that constituted the Eagles feeling the need to trade up. did they give up?
Not much.
Oh, okay, that's good. I mean, it's only one jump.
Oh, thanks, Sean. Someone says, I know who it is and I won't spoil it.
I feel like we're super behind.
I know. Can ESPN hurry the fuck up? I'm dying.
Like, you guys have just been sitting here watching us get these picks late, and you haven't even said anything?
No, that's honestly incredible. Here we go. Here we go. I just like, here's the flip side of it.
Okay.
If you're the Chiefs and you want someone that the Eagles also want, why
trade?
willingly trade? So that's why I'm like confused.
Maybe it was somebody that like the Chiefs tried to make the Eagles think that they wanted, so they would trade.
Ooh.
Like, you know, like a little like,
Ooh.
yeah, like they were like being sneaky.
Yeah.
And then they were like laughing in their war room, like, haha, joke's on them. We didn't even want him.
Interesting. Well, we didn't give it much, so
Was it just
picks.
Just how many? 2?
I think it was like a swap and then 164.
Who cares?
Yeah.
164.
Who cares?
Why did they do that?
No, like Howie just wanted to move. Like,
maybe he was just like, this damn girl won't talk. She just wants us to move up. We have to move up. She's speaking it into the ether.
at this point, I wanted them to move back. Who? Yeah, we gave him a 5th rounder.
How is it that Brian already knows the pick, and we've been standing here for what, at least 3 minutes now?
Way longer.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Was that how much of a delay that we're on?
We're on a crazy delay.
Damn, we just been sitting here like this, just getting.
Wait, will you go?
Oh, sorry.
Hurry. Oh, wait, it needs to.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
No, okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
He was like your guy that you were saying you wanted. So
I got one of them. I'm happy. That's
happy.
a great pick.
It's a great pick.
I don't want it to seem like I'm not happy. I'm just like also drained at
Yes.
this point of the evening. But no, I think that's a great pick. I was a little thrown by moving up for one, but I really like this pick a lot.
All right. Well, we got one more with the Chiefs, and then we're done.
Dude, and I like how hype he is.
I mean, he's going to a Super Bowl winning team.
Super Bowl champs. Guys, Eagles fans, how are we feeling? I really like this pick. Howie was tired of waiting and wanted to go to sleep. Me too. No, honestly, like I said earlier in the show, I got a little greedy wanting all the flashy picks and guys that had no chance of falling to 22. This is a really, really strong pick, especially at this point later on. I honestly thought we were going to have to trade up a few more to land him. I didn't think he would fall to 32. So I'm really happy about this. Falcons also really helped us out on this one because I think taking Pierce bumped everything back. I thought we were going to get Pierce instead of Campbell, and I didn't want that. So overall, I'm happy. Sam, we had a great draft night.
I think we did. It definitely was.
You got your quarterback.
I got my quarterback. And I just got a notification that says that Dable already came out and said that Russ is QB1.
Wow.
So.
I love his enthusiasm.
You know what he just sounded like just now? That little streak.
An eagle?
Yes. Donnie from the Wild Thornberries.
Wow. That just unlocked a corner.
Your camera just
Perfect timing.
You guys know what I'm talking about? That's like an ongoing joke in my family. Is
Brian,
Donnie from
it's a good pick.
That was so absurdly Like, I cannot believe how much of a delay that we're on.
I know.
Unbelievable.
Let me call my mom.
Call your mother.
Hi, Mommy. And with the 32nd pick, the Kansas City Chiefs take Shador Sanders. Hi, I love that pick.
Well,
Oh my God, he's a die-hard Eagles fan.
is he? Oh, that's awesome. Good for him. Yeah, he's from Ariel, New Jersey. Oh, that's literally from your mom. I just pulled up your mother's comment.
No, it's a good pick. I didn't think
Oh yes, that is
when
Mr.
the
Sporty.
Falcons traded up, I thought they were trading up for
I
Vic,
call him Mr.
and I thought
Sporty.
we were going to end up with Pierce. So I like this a lot. Sam.
What? No, that's not the other one. The one that looks like yours. This one.
Oh. All right, Mommy. We're gonna wrap up the live stream, and I love you so much. Bye.
Oh. Another team was trying to trade up for them. That makes sense. Well,
Wow. Okay, guys, huge win.
overall, I'd say this was a pretty successful draft night yet again.
I think it was too.
Another year in the books.
It wasn't obviously as dramatic as previous years in any regards. It was
No, but
pretty calm, but we got, honestly, Giants, I feel like, provided most of the excitement.
yeah,
Trading up to get their guy.
it's exciting.
Falcons, shocker.
Yeah. At least they didn't take Shador Sanders.
This is so true.
So officially, though, I would bet my life savings that the Kansas City Chiefs are not taking Shador Sanders right now.
Yeah. So he is officially
falls to the second round, which is bananas. Josh Allen.
Oh my God. Just in the sea of Kansas City. Wow.
Well, thank you guys all for being here, for hanging out with us for the last 4 hours, basically. Because this was a lot of fun.
This was so much fun. Wait, it's cool that we can now legitimately call Brian Mr. Sporty.
I pulled that up before because I was like, I called him Mr. Sporty.
Yeah, I love that he's this homegrown guy. You could tell how hype he was to come here.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Very cool. Very cool.
All
Now
right, here we go.
last one, guys. Last one.
Praise be. I don't even care.
Me either.
Congrats. Very cool. See, like I said, some like random tackle. They always just like take whatever. Cool. All right. Well, that is the first round of
Guys,
the NFL draft.
You
Done.
have been live with us for almost 4 hours.
It's been fun though.
It's been the most fun. This
So
was
fun.
an incredible draft. I love every time that we get to watch in person together.
Yes. We will try and make it. Honestly, it was going to be in person last year, but then I had some family stuff going on, so I couldn't make it down. So we will most likely be spending every draft day together for the immediate future. Here we go. Another one. I want to watch this entire stream back. I'm going to filter through it, and I'm just going to show Jordyn all the times that she shook my hand.
All 4 hours of footage.
Continuous.
Guys, again, we have enjoyed so much hanging out with you. We have to give final thoughts. What was your biggest shock of the night?
Travis Hunter, I think. Was
I
the
agree.
biggest shock. But I'm really stoked that I, one, was able to call what the Giants were going to do today, and two, did exactly what I was expecting them to do. And it's a good thing.
Yes.
Which is really refreshing because it's been a while. So, but yeah, just overall good day. But I would say unless there's anything else shocking that happened today.
No, I mean, I think some of the biggest flops, I think, could end up being the Saints and the Steelers, just because, like, how do you pass up on what's right in front of you when you're in desperate need of it? But nonetheless, Eagles, I think, for where we were, like I said, I really, really love our pick. We did exactly what we needed to do. I know I saw reports that Howie was working the phones to move up and go for some of those bigger names, but I think that this pick is going to end up being a really, really strong one, especially with like the hometown ties and like the motivation. He seems very happy to be here, and I'm very happy to have him. So overall, great night.
Overall, great night. And I can't believe how many people are even still in this
I know.
stream right now.
Everyone has to go to bed.
Go to bed, people.
It is past all of our bedtimes. We appreciate you so much. If you loved every second of this, how many seconds are in 4 hours?
I don't know.
If you like this episode, make sure to give us a thumbs up. And as always, subscribe to us here at the YouTube channel. If you're just catching us for the first time on this stream, hello, welcome. We post episodes usually on a good week every Thursday. Make sure to tune in and subscribe to us. You can follow us on all of our socials. You can find us on TikTok and Instagram at the Unsolicited_podcast. You can find us on Twitter at Sam and Jordyn. We are also available wherever you get your audio podcasts. I think
That's it.
that just about sums it up. Guys, thank you so much again.
We love you guys.
4 hours is 14,000 seconds. That was
Thank you,
14,000 seconds spent with you guys. We love you. Have a great night. Everyone get some sleep.
Good night.
Bye.